To finally show up.
Look what the cat. Oh, dude, I just got out of the shower. All right, I'm fucking 3 minutes late.
It doesn't like. There's no excuse.
I took a 5-minute shower for you, brother.
3 minutes too long.
I usually take a 20-minute shower. All right? I had to cut it short.
Then just do it sooner. There's no ifs, ands, or buts.
I was eating.
What?
Dude, you want me to eat a burger in the shower, bro?
Huh?
Is that what you want from me?
What?
By the way,
you fucking tweet in the shower.
I do. Hold up, though.
Oh, you better not. What?
Discord, dude. Why am I getting spammed? Are you getting spammed shit?
All right, two things. Duel, for some reason, is hitting me
I
up.
know. It's making me curious.
Like,
that's besides the point. All right, I'll get to that.
I'll get to that. I'll get to that. Oh, dude, I love Duel, but like, you ever have a friend that you're like, wow, I haven't heard from so and so in a while, and then you hear from him and you're like, ah,
yeah.
It's like, oh, not you again. Get out of here.
That is a funny movie, though.
Yeah, but no,
I liked it.
He also DM'd me about like, hey, you should use this instead of Discord. It's like I just started the podcast. Like, could you have told me this on like my day off?
I know.
What are you
also,
talking about?
Why?
Yeah. By the way,
what do you say? Why is he always hucking something? You know?
Dude, I swear to God, he's always like, it's gonna be the next big thing.
Yeah, he's always hucking some fourth best platform.
And like in a different country, like best somewhere else. Oh wait, that's not the.
You go to bed.
What's the link that? No, I want to send you the link that he sent me.
No, maybe it's just on computer though. But like when I joined, the voice.
Gem.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you got to go to this website he sent me right now.
Well, how?
I'm gonna put it in general.
Oh no, he DM'd me too.
Click it. Click that link.
No. Okay, he's fucking around. He's trolling.
There has to be a troll, right?
Yeah.
It's like the MySpace before MySpace came out.
That actually makes it better because now he's doing a funny thing. Okay. I thought he was serious. I was like, what the fuck?
But what were you saying about the spam thing?
I'm getting spammed like mobile games on Discord right now. Or I just was.
Is that not normal?
Nah, that's never happened to me before.
Is that what
maybe
it's thing you sent me, that like Facebook game? I was like, that's fake. There's no way that's real.
No, that's definitely fake. But no, it was kind of like that a little bit. But then something on the side was like buy Nitro, and I had to exit out all these fucking things. I've never had to do that. That's annoying.
Yeah, what is Nitro, by the way, for Discord? I've seen that come up, and not in a trillion years would I get it, but what is it?
When you like pay for Discord.
Yeah, but so like if I went to Wawa, right, and I ordered a sandwich at like 1 a.m, I could just walk up when they call my sandwich and take it without paying.
Yeah.
I'd have to be stupid to actually go to the self-checkout and buy it. So why would I pay for Discord?
Yeah, that's it, exactly. Wait, so you don't pay for sandwiches at Wawa?
No, dude, when you're there.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish we had those.
Yeah, when it's like midnight or later, and I'm sure even at different times, the staff, you get the little paper receipt. You're supposed to go to the self-checkout and like buy it. And like, I'll just like grab the paper receipt and I'll go near the self-checkout and then I'll walk away. And
then grab a Reese's while you're at it.
Yeah. And then I'll wait for them to call my thing. And then I just take my sandwich and I leave.
Yeah, because fuck you.
Yeah, because fuck you. I'm not paying for this. I'm not paying $6 for this 2 slices of pepperoni and bread. Actually, I'm just not paying in general. I'll just fuck that. Give me my sandwich.
Are the sandwiches there as good as everyone says?
They're disgusting.
Oh, okay. People talk a lot of fucking...
Because people in America are disgusting. They're just like...
They're like, Wawa is so fucking good, man.
No, it's not. It's brutal.
They're like, for a fucking gas station, it's the best fucking sub you'll ever get.
There you go. That's a great... There you go. That's a great... Whatever that statement was, that makes sense. It's a great gas station sandwich. But you'll still get sick. I got sick from Wawa.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know it was Wawa?
Be- we
Because
got
as you were eating it, you're like, this is
yeah, 100%. We got this same.
no.
I got like it was like a pepperoni with like marinara sauce and like extra pepperoni, and I put like peppers and shit on this. And dude, while they're making the sandwich, I hear this old lady like yelling to the teenagers. Like there's an old lady behind the making the sandwich and like two teenagers, and I hear the old lady going, "That's the worst delicatessen I've ever seen back there." And I'm just, dude, I swear to God, because I was like kind of like buzzed, I wasn't even thinking like, oh wait, I got like sliced deli meats. Wait, she's talking about my sandwich. So I get the sandwich. We bring it back to my buddy's place. I eat half of this thing, and instantly my stomach's like, no, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Don't, what, you're going to be really sick. And then all of a sudden I grab the second half of the sandwich, and my stomach and brain are like unison. Like, what are you doing? Like, stop. No. Don't even. And then I eat the second half of the sandwich.
No.
And the entire car ride home, I'm literally holding in from me throwing up while driving my buddy home.
Oh.
So it was, it was 1,000,000,000% that sandwich. And it would hurt. Like, it was like a really bad stomach pain. Like, it just hurt constantly. Yeah. And my hands started to go numb. Like, that's how bad I was, just like, ugh.
Oh, shit.
So yeah,
that's
happened.
Gross.
Actually, I'm still recovering from food poisoning from yesterday.
Oh my God.
I think I had something.
Why are you always dying?
I had something, dude. I fucking woke up yesterday like just really tired, and I was just like, all right, I guess I need to get a good night's sleep. And then a couple hours into the day while I was swimming, I'm like, I feel really like achy. What the fuck? And then I go into the sauna. I'm just lying there, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna die. and then all of a sudden, like maybe half an hour after the sauna, I'm realizing, oh, I'm sick. This is sick. Like, I have a fever right now. But I didn't have anything else. I didn't have a runny nose or a cough and then all of a sudden I was nauseous, and I'm like, oh man, I might have got like a stomach bug or something. So I'm recovering from that right now. I still feel like shit, but way less worse. And I haven't even taken any medicine today. So that's a good sign.
True. I had a bit of a stomach ache today. I decided to eat Wendy's, which is great.
That made it better.
So I'll be dealing with that.
Dude, I didn't eat anything today until like 3 o'clock, and the first thing I decided to eat was a bowl of cereal. It's like, oh yeah, this milk is going to help with my nausea. I felt after like 3 spoonfuls, I'm like, why'd I do this? This is a terrible choice. So Ed and Brandon aren't coming.
Oh, did you invite them? They just.
Mm-hmm.
Did they say they're coming? Well, with Ed, it doesn't matter. But did Brandon say he's coming?
Yeah, Ed could be like, I'll be there, man. No doubt.
Yeah.
I didn't say a word, so that's fair.
Oh, okay. He's dead.
Brandon said cool. So that means that means in black talk, that means no.
Yeah, what kind of answer is that?
There's two, when a black person either says cool or I'll let you know, it means he ain't coming. That's what that means.
Cool.
I'll catch you there. That's like when a white person's like, I'll call you.
Dude, last time we fucking talked for like 2 hours after you left.
Dude, yeah, you told me that. You like hit me up almost 3 hours after the show, and you're like, I'm still arguing with.
Yeah, me and Brandon were just fucking.
Dude, anytime
punching Ed in the neck.
Anytime it's us four, it seems like it's me and Ed versus you and Brandon.
I know. Why does it always turn into that?
Because you and Brandon love the same dumb shit, and then me and Ed are
you and Ed are both retarded.
Yeah, we're both gay.
Yeah. I know why it always, but I never mean it to.
It always turns, but it really does turn into that. Like Brandon will say something like, "Yeah, men are like this," and then Jem's like, "Well, yeah, duh," and then me and Ed will try to debate it, like, "Nah, man, because like you can be a fag, like me and Ed," and then it turns into a 4-person debate.
That's basically it. Just turned into a 3, like me and. Yeah, and then if it's me, you and Ed, it's me and you versus Ed. And then when it was me, Brandon, and it was me and Brandon. It's always Ed. Ed's always on the opposing.
You know what? It's Ed. It's Ed. Actually, it's Ed.
I think it is.
I think I just feel bad that he's always getting bodied.
He deserves it.
Oh, dude, I was gonna say if there's anyone who deserves, I was just gonna say that. Like, if there was ever a time for you and Brandon to go in on someone for 2 hours, it's Ed.
Oh my God, he just brings it on himself.
Because what was the one thing? It was like, I think before Brandon came on, we were talking about like the insurrection or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was yelling at Ed. I was like, it wasn't it wasn't Ed. It was like 6 guys. And they broke into a building with no security.
Yeah, we kind of stayed on that for like a long time.
It was funny.
Me and Brandon were just trying to get him to be like Trump's not the word. Like he's not that bad, and like it just took us 2 hours to finally get him to be like, yeah, all right.
That means Ed wanted to go to bed.
He finally calmed down. Yeah.
Ed's like, Florida's just making me too tired. I gotta go to bed. Oh shit! That thing that you sent me just popped up on my Twitter.
Yeah. We're on the same fucking stream.
That's 100% fit. It has to be.
Yeah. It's someone made that probably.
Yeah, which by the way, I mean, good job, good animation.
Yeah, kind of looks like Pixar a little bit. What's it called? Project what? Makeover.
Oh, I mean they're
it's a real one.
But what do you mean? Oh no, the game is real.
Yeah.
I don't understand the games though. Like, are they actual games? It just seems odd.
Yeah, it's like one of those like gay dress up Facebook games that girls play. Like that was definitely a girl game. It's like, oh, your man was cheating on you, so now you got to make over and start new. I don't know. Maybe it's not real. I can't tell from these pictures.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm on a. What the fuck is going on? I'm sorry. I'm scrolling through Twitter. I have food
You're
poisoning.
just a little junkie. You're a junkie.
I'm happy though because I don't know what happened. I must have clicked a setting, or Twitter must have changed. But like before, like months ago, if I was on the Twitter homepage, it would just send me all this recommendations or whatever. At least on my phone, it doesn't do that anymore. Unless I'm following someone, it's not going to show me anything. And I only follow you and the Arguable Podcast Twitter account.
Wait, what?
So if I go on my phone right now, right?
Yeah.
And I go to...
And you just go to like the feed?
I just go to Twitter, right? And... All right, now I'm on... Wait, hold on. Oh. Maybe... Oh. No, kind of. Yeah, oh, you know what it was? I'm retarded. I was on like the following section on the homepage instead of the For You section. But that's good. That means like the For You section doesn't automatically pop up. I would have to switch back to that. So I'm going to just stay on the following because, dude, sometimes I would try to message you on Twitter and then something will catch my eye. I'm like, oh, why?
No, that's exactly what happens. Yeah.
That's exactly what they want. So I'm staying on the following section. I'm not going to For You.
Like, I only come here to DM you. And then if I see shit, I get sidetracked. You know what I mean?
Dude, I thought about it the other day. I was about to delete my Twitter. And then I realized, I'm like, wait, how am I going to DM? Like,
yeah. It's like the only reason I go on there.
Can you please just like check your Discord every now and then?
I know I should.
No, you shouldn't.
It's never open.
You know what? That's the thing. It's a chore to get in. And the last thing I want to do is leave Discord signed in.
Oh my goodness! No, not in a million years. Yeah.
Somehow I'll be hearing some guy's voice. My mic will be on somehow. I'll be on like a fucking 6-person team.
That happened to me before.
I bet it did. But it happens to everyone.
Where like I was on my phone in a Discord thing one time, and like I was playing a game or something with some people, and then like the next day I like opened my phone and I was muted and shit, but I was still in the voice channel. I was like, what? Thank God I was muted. But
exactly. No, I can't. I can't do that.
Someone just listening to you all day.
Yeah. Like, oh, just jerking off.
I do like I barely see any Twitter on a daily basis, but it's always funny shit though. Like you know that Hasbullah guy? I love that guy.
Oh, the little short Russian
I
dude that looks
fucking
like
love that
a
guy.
kid. You love him?
Just the memes with him are so funny.
His memes are fucking amazing.
It'll show him like putting on a. I saw one the other day. He's like putting on a suit, and it's like 10-year-old me about to tell my mom that GTA is just a driving game. It's such a funny meme. I was like, dude, I love this kid or guy.
I think it's
He's
a
20.
guy. Yeah, I think he's old.
Yeah.
He's got like something.
Yeah, he's like 20 or 22 or something.
Which kind of like makes it less funny for me. I wish he was just a kid.
I know, but he kind of is a kid, right?
No.
Like walk like a duck, talk like a duck. He's a duck.
I'm looking up memes now from him. The only thing is when you look up memes on Google, it's like memes from 10 years ago. It's just the most
Google
mom memes.
Who uses Google first off?
It's like the memes that are just getting to your mom. Like, did you ever see this? This is great. Look at his eyes.
Dude, Google's fucking dead. Fucking dead. I haven't used Google in a hot minute. I just use YouTube for search, which is Google, I know, but
I use Google
really? You still search things on Google?
all the time.
If I need to find something really specific, I'll type in on Google, but I'll say Reddit and then find the Reddit thread with it. But if not, I'm all on YouTube.
Reddit?
To find. Yeah, Reddit sucks, but it's good for certain shit.
Like what?
Like very specific things. Like if you're Googling something and you can't find a good result, just type in Reddit afterwards and you'll find something.
So if I'm Googling like how to fix a carburetor and I can't find it, then search how to fix a carburetor Reddit.
Reddit, yeah.
Oh, I get what you're saying because
because it's like a message board, and there's at least been one other person in history who's wanted that question and asked it on Reddit.
It blows my mind. I'll Google something, and it'll be someone with the same exact question from like '08, and it's just like, what? Like, dude, me too. It's so crazy. It's way better than like an FAQ form.
Yeah.
All
but
right.
Reddit, otherwise, it's fucking. It's
but
just
I never
Twitter.
typed Reddit. It just sometimes that would be one of the top of Google results.
Yeah,
is a Reddit forum. Oh, someone has a Hansby or whatever air freshener. Or this?
What's that?
I mean, this is fake, obviously, but that would be funny if it was real.
What's that mean?
Well, like the little tree air fresheners in your car.
Yeah, I like the pine one.
Well, imagine one, but in the shape and picture of Hasbullah.
Oh, Hasbullah.
Yeah, I said the name wrong.
I thought you said Heinz beer.
I said something Heinz B. Heinz beer, like Heineken. Or
Heineken
or Heinz ketchup. By the way, for Arguable, we got episodes all the way scheduled now till April 21st, which is nice.
Oh, nice.
Got Doritos vs. Cheez-Its Part 2. I like that.
Yeah.
We got Human vs. Wolf.
Woof.
Which I still lockstep and steady on that one.
Yeah, so if they want to fucking listen to the thing a second time, they can go listen to that on Arguable.
I love that. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
Arguable's just become the highlight channel.
It is. It's the clips.
Dude, we did 3 straight episodes of like Boston versus New York.
Did we?
We did Boston versus New York.
Oh, because we did the marathon, the next one.
Yeah, we did Boston versus New York City. We did New Yorkers versus Bostonians, and then Boston Marathon versus New York City Marathon. In which you were like, "There's no such thing."
I didn't even know there was one until that day.
Which is crazy.
Yeah. So, dude, I'm done with Netflix. So, I'm done.
I didn't even know you started.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I use Netflix like everyone else, but I'm just the last
what did you
4
watch on
things
Netflix?
I've watched. Well, I told you earlier this week I watched a documentary on porn. Well, I watched part of it.
Oh yeah, you gotta talk about that. What was it called?
I was furious. And then I watched. It was like Pornhub something. The Pornhub, the dark side.
Let me guess. They talk about how you're addicted to it and how the women aren't treated well.
Nope. So that's what I thought, right?
Oh, so okay, that's fair.
So here's the thing, right? I'll get into this little rant, right?
Watch Money Shot, the Pornhub story.
That's what it is. Watch Money Shot.
I mean, that sounds like a hot ass title.
Yeah, that's why I was clicked on.
you thought you were gonna see some porn?
I don't mind a good porn doc, you know, even if it's not for me, and if I hate it, I still don't mind it. But this one fucking stunk,
So
dude.
what's the rant gonna be about?
What have you ever like watched a porn doc before?
Yeah, I mean,
Like Help Wanted, that one. That one was my favorite.
Deep Throat is the big one.
Help Wanted was Netflix, his big one.
Was it Deep Throat?
Was Rashida Jones or whatever.
Oh, Deep Throat, 1972, and then there's the one about Ron Jeremy.
Help. I think.
Why
Yeah, Rashida Jones. Oh no, it's Hot Girls Wanted. It was the name of it. Not Help Wanted.
How far does a girl have to go to untangle her tingle? Wait, where is it? No, Deep Throat's an actual. This is gonna drive me nuts. Oh, because I have the safe search on because I'm still doing no FAP.
Rashida Jones, that chick from The Office.
What's it called? You Got Mail?
No, Hot Girls Wanted was the name of it. It was from 2015.
Hot Girls Wanted. Filmmakers Jill Bauer and Rona Gratis shed light on Florida's amateur porn. Oh, is that the one where like it's some like inbred dude has like a bunch of girls who are just getting into porn? And,
yes.
And then the one fat girl like tells her dad about that she was in a porn later in the documentary, and he's just like,
yeah.
I saw that. That sucked. It's like
no, it was great because
you liked it. It was so stupid. It was like, yeah, you might regret this. Like, holy cow.
I liked it because I got to meet this girl, meet her family, her dad, her mom, her boyfriend, and then I just exited the dock and went straight to her porn, and it was like the best. I was like, because I felt like I knew her. I was like, this is like a friend or a Facebook friend.
You're
now.
Fucking weird, dude.
I'm weird, dude. It legitimately one of the best jerks I've ever had. This documentary had the exact
as if like you went
opposite.
on 6 dates and then she finally let you in the bedroom. You're such a fucking.
I met this girl's dad. Like,
this isn't the one, by the way, that I was talking about. There was another one that I saw that was just.
Oh, okay.
So this is not. Now this one, maybe I would like it based on what you're saying. I probably wouldn't. No, the one I saw was like, it was just like it kept telling you stats like 88% of women who get into porn don't make it all the way. And I'm just watching. It's like, yeah, dude, it's like it's an entertainment fucking business. Like, what the fuck? Like, what is this?
Yeah,
I was just mad watching it.
Yeah, and that's what I've come to realize is porn documentaries they're for girls. They're made by women for women.
Yeah, they're 100% for girls because they don't watch porn.
Understand anything.
Yeah, they don't. They don't understand anything.
They just don't, because I'm just watching it as a guy like, oh, you really just don't. You're missing everything about this, right?
Well,
like,
what also pisses me off where
I come here to tug my dick. It's like there's not deeper than that.
It's not, and we're literally telling them this, and they're still like, no. And then what blows my mind is like they'll do this whole like, and then look at how they just drag people into and like how they manipulate. It's like, you took your tits out. Like, don't take your tits out. You know what, dude? You know what porn is now. It's 2023. Like, even if you don't watch it to the rate of a guy, which you don't, you know what it is. You know what it entails. There's no like, just fucking A. But what was the rant?
Yeah.
What's up, Brandon?
What's up?
Nice. This is perfect.
Just in time.
Just in time. What was the rant that you wanted to go on?
Oh, just in time for the porn rant. All right. What's up, man?
It was lockstep and fucking perfect.
Literally.
Yeah.
Jesus, I was like enjoying dodging that that banner of Brandon's always here for the porn conversations. I was like, oh, I haven't had a porn conversation in 2 weeks. I'm doing pretty good. And here we go.
Yeah, I'm dragging you back in. Do you watch Netflix, Brandon? Still?
Yeah, I watch Netflix.
There was a documentary. What was it called, Whitey?
Was that one, the Hot Shot one, or was it Money Shot?
Watch Money Shot.
Yeah, did you see it?
I didn't see it. I only watch Netflix when I eat food, and I wasn't trying to eat food or watching that.
Yeah, dude, I'm with him. I can never like eat something with porn, and it's just gross.
Food and porn,
vagina. Because then I think of the taste and smell of the vagina. I'm like, I don't want to eat anymore.
Like come on toast. And you're just like, what the fuck?
Oh, no
But
toast for me tomorrow.
but we were just talking about porn docs and kind of like
You were talking about porn docs.
No, but you were chiming in with you.
Why?
You saw the inbred one with the thing and the guy.
It wasn't. No, he just looked like he was inbred.
No, he did look inbred. That's why I immediately knew you were talking. And he was. I remember he was like, "They called me a loser in high school."
Oh,
Now
you did
look
see
at
the
me."
one I saw. Maybe it is the one I'm talking about. Yeah, dude, he said it. They called me a
Yeah,
loser in
no,
high
like-
school. Now I'm surrounded by. It's like, yeah, because you're a
Like
fucking.
you're still a loser.
You're still a loser. You got a bunch of 18-year-old skinny white bitches running around.
You have to pimp them out to get laid. You fucking weirdo.
Whatever.
But so yeah, porn documentaries are for women by women. That's a fact. And usually I'm furious watching them, right? Because usually they come from one of two angles. It's either the feminist, like this is this is a women's body and she's enlightened if she does porn, and it's that kind of horseshit, whatever. And then there's the other side where it's like, this is the worst thing and men are disgusting, and if men watch porn they're gonna want to rape chicks and they don't know how to have sex because it's ruining society. And it's like both sides are fucking gay and annoying, and they don't understand porn. And this one found a new way to piss me off specifically. So this is something I never knew existed. It's like, you know those YouTubers who had like 20,000 subscribers and like complained constantly about YouTube and were like, we're fucking content creators and this platform would be nothing without us. You know, and I know you know, Whitey, what the fuck I'm talking about. Because we used to rant about it. That's what it is. It's the porn version of that.
How so?
It's a documentary about the smaller porn creators and how they weren't doing that good, and then they got under Pornhub.
Well, go to Cabo
saying,
and get a tit job, lady. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Like, I mean, Jesus Christ.
But then they went on Pornhub, and then they started getting all these clicks and likes. But then, dun dun dun, Pornhub doesn't care about its creator. It's like, dude, it's that angle. And I didn't finish it though, because I couldn't sit through another. And they bring out the fattest.
I saw an image when
unattractive.
I looked it up. I knew you'd be upset about that.
If there's one thing as a guy you want to see in a porn documentary, at least give me something to look at while I'm listening to this horse shit.
I don't understand why I'm not so popular.
Elephant. And the only hot girl in the thing isn't even a porn star. She's like some like porn manager.
She's the director.
Yeah, and I'm like, God damn it! Why couldn't this chick be fucking? At least I could look her up afterwards and get something out of this.
Like
Instead, I'm listening to this fat chick complain about Pornhub because she got canceled.
Like you said, dude, it's for girls. These documentaries, really? it's for women. Like, it's not a real documentary. It's for like the 6% of women who are out there. Like, what? It's like, yeah, no one's surprised except for you.
Made me furious.
Yeah. Oh well.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's bullshit, but it's what we've come to like accept in life. Like, guys, we really enable that stupid shit by watching it and liking it and repeating and sharing. So we like enable that stupid shit. Like, to be fair, when you said like the individual creators, I'm like, there was someone beside Bang Bros, Brazzers, Naughty America, and I'm like, who else was there? I'm trying to think, like, who really else was there? I mean, I thought they were the pioneers. Like, I didn't know there was anyone else. Like, who else was out?
Actually, no. Ghetto.
Tiny's Black Adventure. I was about to say, yeah, a black one. Tiny's Black Adventures. That was one. Yeah, like
Twisties.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, yeah.
You know what? There was a white guy who specifically had sex with black girls, like into like exploitive man. I was like, if I was really down with my people, I'd be angry at this.
Like, he was like really like douchey about it too. Like, yeah, you like that white dick, don't you?
Yeah. I'm just like, oh wow, man. If I really loved if I was on like a Wakanda Forever tip, I would be infuriated. If I was, I'm not though. But yeah.
Except on Instagram.
I'm not even on Instagram. You've never seen that. I mean, to be fair, if I did, you wouldn't have read it anyway, because I'd have to have a big picture of me pointing towards a white guy with a stick or something. Because you don't read descriptions, Whitey. You look at a picture.
I don't even read the comments. I just like reply to them.
I know you don't.
Thinking
that's why you don't know I mute them and then I delete them.
That's a lie because you like them.
Yeah, just throw you off.
You delete them? Don't delete them. Don't be that guy.
I have to because you're that guy.
Nah, what does that mean?
Because people don't know you don't mean it maliciously. Like, I know there's no malice. You're just being dumb. Like high school dumb. Like
Perception is reality for people too lazy to look into reality.
Dun, dun,
Yeah, that's
dun.
you.
Well, tell your fucking coworkers. I don't know.
I'm fucking you up, man, because then they'll fucking mess you. I don't appreciate that. You'll say, "Oh, shut the fuck up!" Like, Brandon, I thought you said this guy was cool.
I'm not gonna reply to that. Actually, I probably would reply to that message. I'd probably reply with like, "Yo, you should watch Money Shot. It's a really good documentary." My buddy Jem told me.
Yeah, I would never send any people to you for clarity or closure or any of those stupid ass C words. Fucking get out of here.
Let me send it to Jamie. He'll break it down for you, real clear.
Yeah. But no, they were really complaining about, and the fat girl complaining. I think that's just amazing.
Dude, it's just this thing where like in the beginning they're like saying how much being on Pornhub helped them like gain a career and go full time with it, and then they turn around and act like they're owed something, and like it's like, dude, if you don't like your split and they change the contract and like how much money you get, then fucking leave. Like, what is this thing?
It's not even like about porn at that point. It's just regular employee versus employer arguments that have been happening since the dawn of time.
Which I didn't, like Brandon said, I didn't even know that existed. I didn't even know they were like independent created. Like when I watch porn, I watch the big site. I watch porn, like actual porn.
I watch a lot of amateur porn.
Really? Like where a fat girl just fisting herself?
That's not like
the question, sir. Answer the question, sir.
Because I promise
you took an oath. No, it's just funny that I was the first thing you went to.
Well, because that's what they went to.
With some grainy footage, it's 480p. No, amateur porn.
I don't want that in 4K, to be fair.
Yeah, that is very true. Sometimes like amateur porn looks better in 480p because you don't want to see the detail on that girl.
Nope.
No, you can. It's kind of like if it was like an A24 film. Like sometimes you can get a really good independent video. And sometimes, you know what it is also with me, Jem? The same thing you kind of said earlier where you watched that other porn documentary and then you jerked off to that girl and like you felt like, oh, it was
my God.
So with
it made it so good. To this day, I still search
amateur porn has the same effect on me where like there's not like, it doesn't seem, there's not even a set. You're going into some dude's bed that doesn't even have like a fucking bedspread on it or a fitted sheet. It's just the mattress. And it's just like, it seems real. Or like if it's amateur porn where it's like so-and-so fucks his neighbor or whatever. It's like, that's awesome. That's fucking real right there.
I agree.
At least it's set up to be real.
See, I agree with that if it is real, but I've been burned too many times.
Of course,
like a year later, I'll see that clip with the actual fucking
with a different
watermark
title
on it. Yeah, and I'll be like, "What? This was fake? Like, I thought this was an actual college dorm. You fucking asshole."
True, but at least they tried.
This is where I realized I was becoming a little bit desensitized. So because I realized I'm not getting off of what's happening in the clip. I'm creating a narrative based off this description that I've read, and I'm inserting my own excitement based off this description. It's the same video. You can put 4 different titles on the same video. Guys go, oh man, this is gonna be yeah, this is gonna be this is, they're excited, even though the same thumbnail. I was like, I'm in too deep. I need to get out. I'm in too deep.
I think I'm too dumb to like remember this shit, but there's been studies and stuff where like they say a person who's like a drug addict, when they get like a big dopamine kick or whatever, it's not because they're doing the drugs. It's the thought that they're about to do the drugs.
Yeah,
I get that 100%.
So it's not necessarily the coming and the ejaculate. It's more so just the thrill. Like, oh man, here we go. Like opening the tabs.
Because to be fair, some of them would be like, my auntie couldn't pay me back money, so I decided to make her work it off. It's like, hey, I like that title. Okay. It's the same old position. It's just like, oh, is that again? Right.
Yeah, when you get into that sitting position, pants come off, you're like, all right. I get that. No, but I don't get that so much with jerking off, but with like beer, like when I used to drink beer with my buddies, like back in the day, like, when you buy the 6-pack and you're driving to the beach, and someone's packing a bowl, you're just like, yeah, you're like, it's about to be a good fucking afternoon.
Good day.
Yeah.
I love that King of the Hill vibe. That is King of the Hill. That is big King of the Hill energy right there. 6-pack of beer, just with the cooler, drinking, doing nothing. That is big
Just
king of the
standing
hill
around
energy.
talking and
Yeah.
until the sun goes
Drinking.
down.
That's it. Big king of the hill energy. I'll tell you what.
What?
I don't.
Oh,
you know,
that's-
you know what I
Oh,
don't
sorry.
understand. No, but and I guess humans are going to do this forever. I don't understand when men tell other men what women want, and then vice versa. I don't understand when women tell women what men want. It's like,
Yeah.
wouldn't you, if you're a girl, wouldn't you listen to guys about what men want?
No.
And then,
No.
but shouldn't you?
No. Because
No.
guys are assholes.
What does that mean?
Yeah, but guys
We
are.
lie. We lie. Like, for
Well, that's
no
true,
reason.
for sure.
We lie. We straight up lie. Even when the truth is applicable, we lie. It's just like, we're the worst people to trust. Because, like, oh, so did you like when I put macaroni in your chest? I loved it, babe. Then she tries with her next guy. What the fuck are you doing? Why are you putting
Well, actually, to be
macaroni
fair,
on
the
my
other guy
chest?
might have really liked it. He might have been telling the truth.
But
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
But if I hear a girl like telling, like being kind of open about like the fact that like, yeah, we're kind of crazy when it comes to men and like da da da, and we do these crazy. I kind of believe that girl where I'm like, she's being the honest one, where the others are probably lying.
Wait, what do you mean? Oh,
Like, well, okay, I'll switch it to guys. Like, you know how like
confused.
there'll be kind of like a beta male, like male feminist, who's just trying to get laid, and like guys who aren't bullshitting will be like, yeah, that guy's just trying to get laid. Like a girl should listen to that guy, not the guy that's trying to get laid.
But to
I know
Brandon's
exactly what he's
point,
talking
like
about.
how
So to
know
Brandon
exactly
points, guys do lie, but there are
they
guys who tell the
do,
truth
but to
also.
Brandon's point, then how does the girl know who's the liar and who's not?
Because why would you? What does the guy have to gain who's saying no? That guy just wants to get laid.
Because he could be looked at as like this cool alpha guy, you know?
Guys
but by
do
who?
try to
As a
take it
girl?
from. No, guys do try to, like, get other guys from.
'Cause-
It's like, if I can't have none, no one can have none. That
Because the
mentality.
guys are always kind of trying to compete. So like, if one guy's like the gay feminist guy, right, and the other guy's like the douchey like jock guy, right? Like that could just be him trying to compete and be different and stand out to the gay feminist guy to see if the girl would be interested in that as opposed to the gay feminist thing.
Yeah, no, I get that. Maybe if
I
it's
think
in a situation where there's nothing to be gained, though,
lying really makes things shitty. Like it really fucks everything up.
makes things great too, though.
When?
Like during the Holocaust or something.
Wow. Wow, Jeff. No, I know, but no. There is a reason.
I
for
like.
that.
When you tuck that little Star David in your shirt and go, I'm not.
Oh,
Lying can be very beneficial. Lying has saved my life. I mean, it's the only reason I'm here.
that's fucking smart.
I was gonna go the other way, where it's just
That's
like, do I look
hilarious.
fat in this? You're just like, no. What fat?
Yeah,
Never.
just
Of
like
course not.
little
No.
white
What are you
lies that get you through life.
Yeah, but you
lying
know what
is amazing.
happens? It starts there, and then it gets all the way down to the fact that I don't understand why I'm not more popular on Pornhub. I'm 320 pounds, and I'm doing my best, and I don't
Yeah,
even have an
true.
attractive face, and my teeth are separated.
True.
That's when it's just like, all right, there has to be a
Then they're in like a world of lies. and
Where's
it's
the
like, fuck.
line when lying goes too far?
I may have mentioned this before, but there was this video on Instagram, and it was like 5 girls, and then they arranged themselves in terms of who they thought was the most attractive, who they thought was the most unattractive. You had like this fat white girl, a black girl, a small petite Asian girl, and 2 other girls, right? The fat white girl, they put her in the front to say she was the most attractive. They did that immediately, right? And then the Asian girl, this is the small petite one, she put herself last. Like, well, I don't really think I did it. The guys came in on a whitey till you back there immediately. You to the back. Just didn't even ask her anything because that was the exercise.
Didn't even ask.
No, they didn't ask like you to the back. They put the big girl at number 5 and the small one that put us up at number 5 put it number 1, and then they jumble the middle. Women will lie about looks. This is what
You're talking about those YouTube videos?
you can't trust women.
Oh, those
Yeah,
are
yeah,
great.
yeah.
When the girls rank them and then the guys, it's so funny. dude.
Yeah.
Wait, is this
Dude, it's
similar to the
fucking
thing that you
hilarious.
told me about,
Yes,
Gem?
yes.
Where,
Like, it's the same channel, I think, that
Okay.
does those.
They-
Where but they'll line like 5 or 6 women up,
But
and then
I
they'll
think-
have
dude, I gotta
the
admit,
women like
can-
tell each other where they should be, and it's just like Brandon say, it's just horseshit. It's this like rah girlfriend.
It
You're the
is,
best.
but like there's
And
no.
then the guys come in, they're like, "Get the fuck out of here!" Like, there's no
Yeah,
shot. you're in the
immediately.
first.
I
Immediately
haven't seen that, but I've seen the famous one is like there's like this like he's like some southern like Marine dude, and it's an IQ one. And like you can tell like the liberal art school girl is like, well, I think you would have a low IQ, and I think I'd have a high. And then like it's vice versa. Like he has a way higher IQ than her. And then like it's just like becomes the video becomes a meme where it's like ha 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 cock. And it's just I'm watching it, and it's like, dude, like they were brought in to literally like tell you their like you're upset with them for like doing what they were casted to do. Like it's I don't know. I just think the comments on those can be really gay sometimes.
I agree with that 1,000%. But
I do want to see the one. Can we watch the one that you're talking about?
Yeah, we should. The IQ one though is interesting because it's like I was more looking at it like the people who think they're the smartest usually are the dumbest, and that's kind of how it ranked out once they. Like the people who thought they were in the front ended up being in the back.
The Dunning-Kruger, man.
The Dunning-Kruger.
Dunning-Kruger. Old DK.
The DK.
Thing is, I'm not like oblivious. So like, if I'm like with you guys and we're around a bunch of I don't know.
He's like, I know I'm the smartest person in the room.
No. If we're around a bunch of small skinny white girls, I'm like, yo, put me last, dog. Please just put me. I'm not these bitches type at all. Can you just put me last? Put the big black scary guy last.
I know this is gonna sound like I'm a gay femme, but Brandon, there are a bunch of like little white girls that want to get railed by some big fucking ogre looking.
And that's why I'm saying put me last because I'm like, yo, first and foremost,
ogre looking motherfucker.
No, but that's how
give me Patrice O'Neal's understudy right now.
Called you an ogre.
As much as what he said is like annoying, but I have to give it to him. Like if you look at Black, I hate that website. Like that whole thing. Black is like these 2 6'9" NFL linebacker dudes with this 5'2". I'm like, what are you guys doing?
NFL linebackers.
Dude, like, what are you guys doing? This is disgusting. Why are you guys doing this? And they're just picking her up and just tossing her all over the place, spinning her like a top. I'm like, yo, this is not cool, bro. This is bad. This is why white guys hate us.
Brandon,
are
you itching the ashiest forearm of all time when you're talking?
Who, me?
No. Brandon, Jem, do you hear that when he's talking?
Maybe. Are you talking about the little bit of static?
Yeah, it's like
my heater's on. Oh, is it my shirt?
It's the shirt.
I think he's just holding the phone and kind of like moving. He's like sitting on the couch.
My bad.
No. Do you think, by the way, do you think there's ever been a white dad ever? Like realistically, like in all honesty, deep down to the core, who like brought like his daughter brought home like Brandon or Up, and he was happy about it.
Never, not a million years.
I'd be super surprised.
Like, of course, there's gonna be the liars, but like deep down,
yeah, the part of you dies.
I'd be a part of you dies. A part of you dies.
Because then all his friends, they have daughters, and all their daughters have white boyfriends, and they just
his daughter's like 15, fucking 4, 2.
Oh, Rick, so your daughter's got a new boyfriend, huh?
If my daughter brought home a white guy, I would be like, well, I guess this is what my fathering has brought. Goddamn. Huh. That's it. I'd have to take that. Like, this is what my fathering brought.
At least your credit score.
I wouldn't be mad. Like, you assume my credit score ain't already up, you racist bitch.
Damn right.
But
Jem,
no, like, I'm not.
What's up?
You find the video?
What video?
Remember we were going to watch the fucking girls ranking each other, then the guys going no.
Oh, yeah. I guess I'll get on the homework. All right.
Brandon,
right. Whitey was like, well, I assigned this to you and you haven't done it yet, Jem. What's going on? Like, what, you were being fucking serious? Okay.
I forgot my clipboard and my name tag.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for finally having
No, I'll be back, I guess.
A glimpse of structure to this show. God forbid. It's like, this is why.
A glimpse of structure. Oh, that's what the girl was. Well, she wasn't a porn manager. She was a porn. Get this, guys. She was a porn script writer. I mean,
that sounds sad.
You ever just think there's too many jobs in the world?
Yeah, that's an extremely sad job.
Who the fuck writes?
But you know what? I would expect that on a TV show like Sex and the City, because some of those scenes that Samantha was doing, I'm like, yo, they couldn't have just winged that. There's no way they winged that.
Mm.
That actress, Kim Cattrall? Yeah, like, there's no way she just improvised that whole, like, bruh, sometimes she was butt-ass naked just on a dude. I'm like, yeah, there's no way she just did that on a whim.
I found
So
it.
I'm assuming you guys didn't watch Sex and City?
No, I didn't. I'm a man.
Fair dude.
Talk about girl show. Why'd you watch Sex in the City, Brandon?
Dude, it had really good storylines.
That was him weaning off of porn.
that's
he
right,
couldn't
we've
just
had
do
this.
it cold turkey.
Oh, yeah, he needed something. Not to be fair.
No, I'm being serious. They had really good storylines. I ain't gonna bullshit.
My gay thing like that is I really like
My gay
like
thing.
teen rom-coms, like coming of age teen high school.
He's so not into you.
Dude, I don't know what it is. I love those movies.
I like Bridget Jones' Diary. That's one of my top 5 movies. Bridget Jones' Diary.
Bridget Jones, is that one of those?
It is, because the thing is, the reason why it's one of those, because she doesn't have any problems. But the problem that she has is only a problem to
Her
white
face
people.
is too close together.
No, it's not even that. But it's sort of something on that stupid ass line. She's a thick white girl, and she can't find love. Like, wow, white boys really don't be loving they thick white girls, boy. They just
Jim,
toss them to
look
the
at the
side.
girl who plays the girl in Bridget Jones' Diary. It's like she ate something sour forever.
Can you look at
Oh
her
my
when
God,
she
I know
did
this
the movie?
chick.
Look at her, because now her face is all kinds of messed up.
No,
She's from something.
Look at it when she was younger. The face was still scrunchy.
Yeah, please.
What else was she in? Who is that? Renee Zellweger?
That's
Dr. 90210.
Yeah, you're right. Renee Zellweger. Wasn't she in Me, Myself, and Irene?
Oh, is that what it is? I know her.
Is she
from
Me,
something.
Myself, Irene?
I believe she is.
Oh, she does look rough now.
Yo, yeah, now she's messed up. She's messed up now. Don't judge her off now, please.
Oh, she is in Me Myself. That's right. That's what I know her from. I knew I fucking knew that chick. She was good in that though.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
No, she was. Huh.
Well, shut the hell up, White. You was dissing the shit out of her a second ago.
Well, no, but I didn't diss her acting ability.
Well, no, I kind of liked her in that though, like attractive wise. I remember, but I haven't
She's not
seen her since
ugly.
I was a kid.
She's not ugly, but her whole thing in Bridget Jones' Diary is that she's just this chunky white girl. And I say chunky, and I'm over exaggerating because she wasn't really that big. But to you guys, too much me in that stick.
Oh my God, I got pinged.
What does that mean?
Like on Discord. What server just pinged me so I can delete it forever?
Are we ever gonna watch this video?
Oh yeah. You gotta delegate, brother. Tell me when. Tell me why. Tell
I'm
me
ready. We're ready. We're here.
Don't speak to me. I don't know what the fuck's happening.
how. We're watching that video you're talking about, Brandon.
I thought
I
you.
haven't seen this
Okay,
since
alright.
it came out. This came out like
I thought
a
you
year
saw
or
it.
so. I did.
Oh,
We
since
both saw it.
it came out. Gotcha. I get it.
Yeah, since it came out.
I've never.
Wait,
seen
where
it.
are we watching it?
I gotta.
Oh, I forgot
do the thing.
Fuck. Oh man,
Okay, cool.
I didn't edit
What?
the OB yet. God damn it.
What, Whitey?
Well, I mean, I know it's not a big deal, but like it's not, and it's not. But I'm a little annoyed. But
Wait, tell me if my mic stops working. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, good.
I didn't put Brandon's name on the OBS thing when he came in.
Racist.
Yeah, I know it.
Well, Brandon, you were late.
Yeah, I was. You know what? I'm fine with that.
Kind
I'm
of
fine
noticing
with
a trend with you, Brandon.
Yeah. By the way, we all. Hey, Brandon, we're podcasting from 5:30 to 7:30. Cool.
Yeah, I said cool. Yeah.
Sir, do
He
you know
said
why I
that-
pulled you over? Cool.
He said, Whitey said that's what black guys say to mean, no, I'm not coming.
Yeah, it's either cool, or I'll let you. No, I'll let you know is the be all end all. That means
I'll let you know.
I'll let you know means I'm not going.
I said cool because I knew I'd be doing something before this, but I didn't want to say no because okay, I'm gonna make him. It's not gonna make it when he wants
that's
me
what
to.
you meant by cool. I was like, I think I know what this cool means, but whatever.
I just love that condescending manager tone. Like, hey, I'm noticing a trend of you, Joe. Okay, thanks, Jem. Manager Jem.
I was late too, so.
He tells all the other employees, let's not start turning into Brandon.
Yeah, there you go. Those little slide jabs. Like, what the fuck you mean, bro?
You're just over there flipping burgers. Like, what the fuck you say?
Yeah, exactly. Like, get that shit again,
He's got the
motherfucker.
little hat on. He's got the
Yeah, that's the
spatula. What the fuck you say? You say motherfucker.
Oh. Just drop the special. Fuck you say, motherfucker.
Motherfucker's going to be on
Brandon, don't have a
CBS
moment.
News.
Brandon, take a chill pill, bro. No, the fuck you did. Brandon, homie.
Brandon, do
I
you
got
want to
your
take your
back,
break
dog.
early?
Oh my god.
We'll get Ruth on the headset.
Someone get him a piece of fried chicken ASAP or calm him down.
I got my buddy into a fight with his girlfriend.
What? You got me into a fight with my ex.
I did.
Remember that? I turned around like, yeah, wait a minute. He's right.
Pretty sure that's the last time I ever heard her on the thing.
She's no longer here.
Like, I guarantee the next day she's like, I don't like that gem guy.
Oh, instantly.
Yeah, she hated me, dude.
Nah, she didn't care.
But yeah, I got my buddy into a fight with his girlfriend, and by accident.
Was it warranted, or were you just being a dick?
No, it wasn't warranted at all. We were texting back and forth, and he was coming down into town to like hang out, and I was like, sounds good, Nick. I said, he coughed. I said, sound good. Sounds good. What's this?
What? No, you said sounds good.
Oh no, I said sounds good, Nigs. And
That's racist.
Yeah, he got him.
Oh, Nigs! You said Nigs!
Yeah,
Which,
and
by the
both-
way, he says that all the time in DMs.
Yeah, and so do you, and so does my buddy.
Wait,
Too,
that's
by
a
the
what
way.
about him? It's what about him.
So does
Okay,
my buddy.
For the record, I wouldn't have thought anything of it until Whitey tried to co-sign for you. Now I'm thinking it's a problem. It's like, before I didn't think of it. Well, by the way, he says it with all of his friends. Like, what the fuck? Wait, what's this? What? This is weird energy now. Like, why is it weird now? Before he said that, I was thinking, that's nothing.
He loves saying it.
So no, see, I only say it with friends who also say it. So
which is all his friends.
His white girl, he has a white girlfriend, and she was like livid. They got into a fight apparently.
That you said Nigs and
Ow.
she heard
But
you.
that he says it too. So, like apparently she saw his phone was out when it pinged, and like she saw it, and she was like,
She ain't the one.
"Yeah." I was like, "Really?" And he had to explain to her, like, "No, like, honey, it's like kidding around because like it's like an edgy thing, like it's like a thing something you're not supposed to say." So it's just like, we grew up on South Park. He had to do that whole fucking spiel. It's like
Which makes it not funny, which offends even more.
yeah, it turns it into the serious like societal thing. Like, well, anytime you have to explain a joke, like, anyway, who is this, by the way?
No, he just popped up because he was in Me, Myself, and Irene when I looked up cast. And then I thought of Brandon.
Why is a gridiron to do with war? All right, let me share this.
All right. I haven't seen this actor in a long time. Is he dead? No, he's not.
Oh my god, I forget every time. This gets me insanely mad.
Oh, you can't do it HD or something?
Oh, it's only 720, and then
That's
you,
why you gotta
click on
pay for night
1080p.
That's why you pay
and
for
it
Nitro.
goes, it goes, hey, whoa.
Hey, where you going there, buddy?
If you want this in like the most basic resolution available, all right. So we're watching this in 720. So just blame Discord if you're mad.
I think I'll be all right. Is Brandon, you gonna watch this?
Oh, nice. It's only 8 minutes too.
Only 8 minutes.
Well, these are usually long.
Really? I thought they were like 5-minute like quickies.
I mean, you're the one who wanted to watch it, brother.
I didn't know.
I
it was
know,
gonna
right?
be
This is so hilarious.
I
This
didn't know it
is
was gonna be
really
this long.
what? 8 minutes,
Well, yeah.
He says it like I made the video. Like,
right?
How do I just click the video? Like, and not have our squares on the bottom. Oh,
you gotta
hide
click
members.
this my square.
I clicked hide members. There we go. No, I don't click yours.
Oh yeah. Oh.
I clicked hide members.
So can you see this, Brendan?
But then everything else
I can
is
see
there
it.
with the red. Oh, there it goes. It's gone. I like that
See,
it's
but
Jubilee
whenever we do
because it
this-
reminds me of South Park all the time.
Whenever we do this, Whitey's mic gets like shoved into under his car seat. Like, I don't know why this happens every time, but he gets so quiet, man.
I don't know why, but it's good on the OBS side, so it's fine for the podcast.
I know, but I can't hear
Ooh,
you.
dude, my fever's kicking in. My aches and pains are coming back. Ugh.
I mean, his voice is going down on my side, but I just thought it was a blessing. I mean, I'm fine with it.
Oh, so you hear it too?
Yeah, his voice went down a little bit.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Assholes.
I'm not complaining.
So are we ever gonna watch this, or what's going on?
Yeah, he'd be like Whitey's like the crow. If he was a bird, he'd be a crow, dude.
He's the Raven. He's the Raven, and the Edgar Allan Poe. She's just annoying as shit in the corner. That's forevermore. Get the fuck out.
The bird sounds like it's choking. Like,
Hey, crows are actually like really smart, so fuck you.
they are, yeah, corvids.
So I'll take it.
I've seen enough Tears do.
I'd rather be annoying and smart than loving and stupid.
Yeah, but he also put a songbird above an owl, so fuck him.
I didn't bring up Tear Zoo. You brought up Tear Zoo.
I know I did. And I'm pissed. I'm still
you
mad
brought
about
him
that.
up, and then you said fuck him.
You said songbird. All right.
Any day now, you want to click this video?
Tell me if you need it louder.
Should we rank ourselves? Should we just like close our eyes
You
and
can put
like
a little
scoot to where we
lower.
think
Oh
we
my
should
God.
be?
Well, see, this
Yeah,
is what you
this
do.
is it. This is it. Oh, bro. When the guys come in, it happens so quick. This video.
Oh, wait, Whitey, though, this is what we're going to have to do. If you want me to pause it, DM me on Discord so it pings me. Because your mic's too low. I can't hear you.
You
over
can't
the
even
video.
like put me like a little higher on your end.
No, because you're all the way up on my end.
All right, that's
It
all right.
only does this when I'm in
Can
the
I say
thing.
one thing? How
Yeah.
old are these girls? Because
Oh,
the
wait,
Asian
hold on,
girl
hold
looks
on.
like she's 16.
That's actually, you weren't all the way up. There we go, a little better.
The Asian girl looks young as fuck. They all look young, actually, except for the white girl. She looks like a librarian.
I'm sure they're all over age, but she does look young as fuck.
Okay, so put the disclaimer out that any comments you're going to make about their physical appearances before you're actually informed about their actual age. Boom, no lawsuit. Let's go.
All right, the Asian girl's 15. All right, let's go.
No one said.
I looked it up.
See, this is where you'd go to jail, and I'd be on the stand saying, "Your Honor, he said it."
Guys, it's very simple. I already know it's 10 seconds in. The girl on the far right is the hottest. The girl's with her eyes. She's literally covering her face, and she's already the second hottest. I mean, I guess that black girl is beat. I honestly would probably put the Asian girl in front of the black girl, and then the black girl in front of the big girl.
I'm going one
Far right.
Asian, two. I'm going two.
I haven't seen the girl's face, but
I like the Asian girl.
You like the Asian girl?
Yeah, I'm into it. I don't know what it is.
Look at her little feet. The big one.
I think she's tan.
Look at the big one's little feet. How is
Little
that?
socks.
How's she able to stand? How is she able to stand?
Yeah, she looks like when you put like a 2-liter bottle upside down.
All right. Brandon, you got anything to say, or you want to ride this out?
I want to watch the rest of the video. I want to watch.
I
the
didn't know
rest of
720p looked like a TV from the 1800s. I mean, I've never seen a blurrier 720p video in my entire life. I mean, this is crazy.
I almost got mad because I'm like, wait, it looks clear to me, but that's because it is clear to me because I'm on the
I
YouTube.
can't see shit.
God damn it! I'm not buying Nitro, so fucking.
Not a trillion years.
All right.
Did anyone take this into consideration?
Sorry.
By the way, you know why these videos are made.
Huh?
You know why these videos are like, this is all for hate watching, which is kind of a beautiful thing.
Oh, you think they made this like purposely?
Oh, this whole channel is made for purposeful stuff like this, 100%.
Nah, I disagree.
I think they know that that this is going to be like something that, well, I think this. Well, I think this. Like 100%. That's why it's
Yeah, but
it's
some
literally
of their
verse 5 guys verse 5 girls. Like, come on.
yeah, but a lot of their videos they do that, but then they just stack both sides with the same type of people.
What do you mean?
I think they're definitely agenda driven. They're not like trying to.
Yeah, but I'm saying the people that are like, whoever is the hierarchy of who's making money off of this knows what they're doing.
You think?
I think they 100% know people are going to hate watch, and they love the fact that that's a thing.
Yeah, you're probably right with that because people do hate watch it.
Yeah, we're in a way hate watch. Actually, I kind of want to watch this. It's kind of funny. Those are shorts.
Immediately.
For anyone listening, one guy immediately told the fat girl to go to the back.
It was so quick. It was so quick.
He didn't even say a word.
Yo,
He just
bring
pointed
that
his
back,
fingers.
please, bro. Bring that back. Bring that back. Yo.
And look at her face. Look at her. Like, yeah, bitch, I knew you would be last.
He's like, well, obviously.
I told you, Trisha.
Yo, the moment they got in there, nah, you there.
Shaniqua over there with a big old grin.
No, that's what the thing is. That's the honesty of guys. Forget about personality. If you're talking about looks, there's no bullshit.
So why do you think the girls do the whole?
Because they're
Let's
nice.
put her
They're trying
Girls
to
are
be
nice,
They're
man.
trying to be, and they lie. Girls are all
Yeah,
about
when
lying.
Brandon said guys lie, it's like, yeah, both guys and girls lie.
Yeah, but that's not. That's not nice.
Jem, you know what? But
It's
the
it's
whole.
nicer to tell someone the truth.
It's the whole ripping the Band-Aid off or just like dragging it out. You know, like obviously.
But women are bitchy and catty by nature. So if she says I look better than you, is it because I'm fat? And all of a sudden becomes, oh, you're fat shaming. No, I look better than you. The end. It doesn't come down to those brass tactics, and it should. Women are phony,
Can I also say one other thing?
Yeah.
Outside of the girl who's wearing like the black leather or whatever, I'm not attracted to any of these women.
I like the Asian one and the other one, but yeah, the others they're mid.
They're worse than mid.
Mid.
They're worse than mid.
She's the black chick's not too bad though.
She's she is. She's like a 2 or a 3.
Really?
I mean, she's a 3.
She's not.
She's got
not that
nothing.
bad.
She's got no ass. Like
she doesn't have an ass. That's the thing.
Let's be fair. The best part of her is her hair, and that's not real.
I know.
She has.
Wait. What are you saying? The black girl has no ass.
Not in this video I've seen.
Not that I've seen. Yeah.
Are you saying someone else in the video has more ass than she does?
Well, this chunker.
No, I'm saying I'm not attracted.
You and that mouse are a problem, bro. You and that mouse are a problem, man.
See, and this is another thing that this channel wants. They want us to comment things like this so people then can be like, how could you say that? Because then this video just becomes a talking point. They want this. This is 100% what they're into.
Mm.
I mean, I'm not going to say that, but I mean, it's hard to ignore the fact. Okay, keep playing the video.
Can we say like what we do or like what our favorite things to do are? So I'm a dancer.
Stop.
Yeah,
Stop.
pause.
You see how it went from, can you say what we do? The whole thing is ranking by, they're trying to validate their bullshit by talk. Can you tell what we do?
I'm a competitive eater. Oh, so you're
right,
no wonder
Whitey,
you're
bro.
fat. You deserve it. Okay.
Jesus Christ, man.
I know in what world does that have anything to do with attractiveness?
Nothing. Dude, if we have a squat rack, it's okay. Who can squat the most weight? All right, cool. Well, I'm into computer science. I don't give a fuck, bro. Get under the bar and see how much you can lift.
I will say now that she uncovered her face.
And don't even.
No, I'm less into her.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I'm not into this chick at all.
Don't do that at all. Jem's like, what? No, no. You're talking about the blonde one. I'm sorry. You're talking about the blonde one.
Yeah, because
she is
remember her face
tall,
was covered.
lanky.
Yeah, her face is just dry,
goofy.
That hairstyle is not working for her, to be fair, but I think that's the point. It's like, you're gonna like me how I like me, and it's like, oh, that's not gonna last.
The hair matches the jean jacket, though. I'm kind of digging it.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
It matches the denim jacket.
The jacket that can come off at any time. Okay, cool, bro.
Or her hair can come off at any time.
Whole story, bro. Shut the hell. It's not the black girl.
Wow.
Well,
I was gonna make that joke too, but I knew.
I know you were, so I beat you to it. See, it's not racist if I say it. I'm saving you. You're welcome.
I'm saying I'd rather fuck her than her.
I'm
more into the black girl than this fuck, whatever this is.
I actually might want to fuck the fat girl at least in this still image. In this still image.
If they were the same weight, she'd be hotter than her.
Oh, 100%.
Like her face isn't that bad.
Can we acknowledge the fact that 2 things about the fat girl? 1, she definitely just ate before this video, and 2, she's sucking in her stuff. Like she could clear. She's tensing up.
She just ate.
I'm not co-signing either of those statements for the record, so proceed.
Her
Why am
sweat
I
smells
the
like the
di- I'm
fries
the
she
di-
just had.
Yeah, someone walks in. Did someone
Jesus.
fart?
Yeah, she definitely
What?
gets like extra sugar in her coffee.
Oh god damn.
One more. Can I say one more? And then
Yeah.
you know when like some fat girls have like when their thighs open and they have like the darker skin in between the upper part of their thighs.
Dark meat.
Yeah, she's got that.
Yeah, she has it under her eyes, even with makeup. You can see.
Oh wow. Nice outfit though.
Just fucking eat some carrots, you know? Like vegetables taste good sometimes.
You just kill yourself.
All right.
All right, we're gonna watch this.
All right, yeah.
It's my body a lot. I love baking cakes. I always just like shove baked goods on my friends.
I teach acting to young kids. I do mostly musical theater.
Oh my God,
Because I'm a weenie, I know.
Dude.
But I'm single, as all.
The girl on the left, far left, she like the clip before. She kind of looked up in the like, if I'm not number one, then like, I'm out of here. Keep going. Right
Oh,
there,
this
like
one.
she just looks like how? Why am I? I think I'm in the wrong group.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. They're living in this delusional fucking thing. But they all know the truth.
But
That's why I
kinda
say
not,
why
though.
lie.
Again, they pick like dude,
No, they
must,
know.
They have to do screening for this kind. I don't know how big the production is for this, but like reality TV shows used to screen hundreds and thousands of people before they only got 5 people to be on the show. So I don't know how many people they're screening, but they're purposely, just like game shows, they're purposely trying to get the people that are going to be vocal and maybe like spark controversy, but not too much controversy. Like they're not going to have someone who does a fucking Heil Hitler sign, but they're not going to pick someone who might be.
No,
really
I know what
boring
you're
as
saying.
shit.
So it's not like a true sample. But you don't think this is how girls are? 'Cause
No,
This is
I-
exactly how girls are.
Yeah,
This
it
is
is
exactly
what
how
I've
girls
seen.
are.
They live in this like
I
delusion.
really do believe that maybe not the vast majority, but the majority of people are not like invested in bullshit like this. They're just kind of living their everyday lives. They don't even have like a ton of girlfriends or a ton of guy friends, you know?
I would love to know this sample size that you're thinking of because I know girls who point blank hang out with girls they don't like.
I do too.
Yeah, of course,
I do too. No,
of
I
course.
do too. But I think what I'm saying is 100% wrong. So let's keep watching the video.
Musical theater.
Oh my God,
Because I'm a weenie, I know. But I'm single, as all heck. Hey.
I am a journalism major.
I'm also a student. I'm double majoring in psychology and criminal justice.
I'm also an actress. I love to travel.
Sorry,
I've been
stop.
to India
Why the
5
black girl get the least amount of time to describe what she did? Yo, she literally said one line and they cut to the next show. Like, what the fuck? I blinked.
Journalist.
I legit thought she was going to go, I'm black,
And I
and then go
missed
to the next person.
Might as well. Yo, she got the least amount of screen time to say what she did, bro. Like, am I imagining this?
Because this
How
is the
bullshit
thing about attractiveness, Brandon, not diversity. Let's chop chop.
This is the most racist shit.
She has like
I'll point-
no ass, dude.
I told you she
Who,
had no
the black
ass.
girl?
Yeah, there's like I can see like bone,
Dude,
I think that's the side. No, I think that's the side of her hip. To be honest,
maybe.
Like, that's
Maybe
not a-
we
yeah.
haven't got an angle yet.
dude, that
I mean,
girl's-
Sporty Spice over there. Absolutely. Okay, let's rank this in. So we're gonna rank this
that big girl's hungry.
in categories of ass. Because for the record, I see what you guys are talking about with leather.
I'm with Whitey. I'm with
leather
Whitey.
jacket.
That's unequivocally one right there. I mean, what are we doing?
I'm not gonna lie. The Asian girl's got some type of hip situation going on.
She's a close two, man.
Guys, are we doing quantity? Because if we're doing quantity, Big Red over there is fucking. She's taking the cake.
I don't know how you guys rate ass. How do you guys rate booty? I mean, that's a good question.
How
do
are
you
we
guys-
rating this on the biggest ass or the nicest ass?
I would always go for nice. I'm always over quality over
Yeah,
quantity.
nah,
That's
I'm-
me.
All right, so
I'll
then
go
yeah,
shape over
it's
size.
black leather jacket, number one.
Although we haven't seen the ass yet.
I'll
I
say
think we need to keep watching. Let's keep watching.
I'll say well, okay, but I want to say
I hate this girl. This girl might be lower than the fat girl.
she,
for me,
she
dude.
might. You are right.
You don't like Sporty Spice. He doesn't like
she's
Not
Sporty
even that.
Spice.
Like her
Boyish, dude.
hairline is like fucking.
Sporty
receding.
Spice, man.
She reminds me of a boy, dude. Get out of here.
It's not even. She's just there.
I love how you went Italian. You went Goodfellas on it. That's how much you don't approve. You
Black
went
girl may have
Goodfellas.
the second best ass because she is real skinny. Where like it probably like perks up. Like it's.
I'm waiting till she turns to the side. I'm waiting till she turns full to the side.
I like the fit. If of anyone's style, I like this the best. Like the
I don't think
athletic
it
type.
fits her. I don't think it fits her.
Really?
Because she doesn't look athletic skinny. She looks like she eats like Takis all day and doesn't get enough nutrition.
That has
skinny.
nothing to do with anything. You
Oh, with
cannot
the long
dictate her.
nails.
She just doesn't look.
She holds the Takis with the fucking
she just
2-inch
looks
long
like
I will
nails.
give
smokes
Whitey
weed
credit
and
for being
eats junk food all
inventively.
day. I'm
He's
sorry.
being creatively
Talks with her-
racist.
I'm
Like,
not. I knew he was
he's
going to
being
say that. I knew, oh my
creatively. She looks like she snaps her fingers when she speaks.
Oh
like you're
my
being creatively racist.
God.
She definitely talks while she's chewing, for sure.
100%. With the long
you
nails and the
You
fucking
can't even get anything.
hair
They-
rollers
they-
in her hair.
They cut her off at journalist. You don't know what the hell she about.
And her
She
no
said
dad in the
journalist.
picture. And her 1998 Honda Civic with a spare tire in the fast
A lot of head
lane.
movement. Fucking.
Well, is that what you wanted to hear, Brandon? Is that what you wanted me to sound like?
You already said it. You thought you trying to be all sneaky with it, man.
I wasn't-
Say it with your chest.
I wasn't. I was saying it with my chest. I see what she's not athletic skinny. She's just skinny.
I mean, she's not. She's not athletic.
She doesn't have a gut, and I'm already like, I
I'm
got she take
taking
care of
the
herself.
fat
That's
girl
cool.
in the hot dog eating contest before her.
Of course you will, man. You don't like black girls. It's cool. Keep going.
That's not true.
I've been to India 5 times.
Okay, so we have to do this. Should we rank ourselves? Should we just like close our eyes and like scoot to where we think
Oh
we
my
should
God.
be? And
Yeah.
then, you know what I mean? Just go for it on an individual basis.
I think
and
that's
then
very smart.
I feel like my personality is really attractive. And I look.
Stop.
I mean,
Brandon couldn't wait. I knew it. I was like, when's Brandon? 3-2.
The question was, how attractive do you think? I think my personality attractive. She's a dud. If you got to lean with, I think my personality, you're a dud.
I know.
You're
I
a
know.
dud.
If you have to even say that.
Yo, the question was, how attractive do you think you are? I think my personality, dud. Dud. Complete dud. I'm sorry, she's sitting a little bit too yogi for me, also.
I hate this girl.
I don't know.
really
There's a lot-
She's
do.
there's a
flexible,
lot
though.
of-
She might be able to put her legs behind her head.
I mean,
I
she
don't
ain't got
care.
no chest, I would hope so.
Hmm.
All right, that's it. Continue.
I'm like, I'm okay. Like, I don't think anyone would look at me and be like, oof.
Oh, I'm nervous. How are we not going to bump into each other? Did anyone take this into consideration?
Sorry.
Can we pause it real quick? Dude, man, there is so much boring television out there. Like, if it
No,
wasn't for
no,
you
no,
guys,
no. Whitey, wrap it up because you're gonna say in 30 seconds. Can we hurry this up? So wrap your shit up, man.
fair. Press play, because I'm already on my phone. I'm already on my phone. And one other thing, and by the way, for me, this is kind of a turn on. I know you guys will be turned off by this. If you look at the white girl that y'all been bashing the whole thing, look at her forearms.
What that he says while y'all be bashing.
What?
You've been bashing her too, Whitey. What
Why are you trying to step away from me?
Yeah,
Why
why
are
are
you
you
stepping
pushing
away
us
from
under the
No,
bus?
look at her forearms.
No. Why are you pushing us under the bus like you
Yeah.
haven't been
Oh
saying
my
she's
God.
ugly too?
Look at her forearms.
You said it first.
Look at her forearms.
What about?
Are you trying to say you like her now because of her forearm? If that's what you're
She
trying to
has
say,
hair?
then say that.
Yeah,
Blonde hair.
I find that as a turn on. I'm saying you guys are.
Then
gonna-
say that. Don't try to throw us under the damn bus.
I wasn't trying
say
to throw
what you
anyone
mean.
under the bus.
You guys are bashing freaking feminist Whitey in the
No,
building.
my
You
God,
guys
I just
are bashing
miscommunicated it.
Susan.
My bad.
How
By the
are
way-
you guys talking about Susan? Susan's beautiful. She's got a personality.
She's got a person.
You like it because it's blonde or just hair in general?
Hair in general.
Oh, true.
But the blonde matches her skin tone.
Yeah, I don't expect anyone to shave their arms. I don't give a fuck about that.
True.
What if you don't know like which one is the number?
By the way, she's not.
See, I saw
Spanish,
some more as a 2, but I didn't know where y'all were standing.
Oh my gosh, then prepare yourself a 2. The girl who I found most attractive was Jordan. She has a great
I'm gonna listen to what you guys are saying.
Shut
Please continue, brothers. I'm gonna listen.
Dude, cause this chick knows she's the hottest, and she has the confidence. This is why she's doing this, because
She's
she's
not
just
Spanish,
confident.
by the way.
No, she's not. I don't know what she is, but
She's white, and by the way, like
she's not white.
if that's your top level, man,
She
can
ain't
you,
white.
can you pick 5 fucking like? Damn.
Well, that's what I was telling you, Whitey. They're very this is a very biased channel for one. Like the guys that are gonna come in here, they're not like us. You know,
Oh,
No,
they
they are.
wait.
The
Tell me.
guys are like
Don't
this.
tell
The
me they're
guys
going to
are.
be
The
like
guys
really
are.
nice and be like,
they're not.
No,
I
the
mean,
guys are.
they're,
The guys
they're,
are.
they're guys, but they're not like they don't come in here like look at this fat. You know what I mean?
I
It's not
wouldn't
like,
say that in person either. Jesus.
Guarantee, I'm willing to
I
bet
would.
$100 he would whisper it to Jem on the low, like, look
Yeah.
at this.
Are you kidding me? If the three of us were on this, dude, are you?
Oh
out
yeah,
of your mind?
if it was just me, I
they
wouldn't.
wouldn't put
But
this out.
if I had like some first waves that can go in front of
He
me, and
wouldn't put it out. He wouldn't put it out.
No, we'd be roasting them. They'd be crying. Like it'd be a whole
they
thing.
wouldn't cry. They wouldn't care what we say.
That's how you validate your horrible statements. You're okay, you fatties. What's her name? Susan? Yeah, you're okay, fatty.
I think Jordan.
Okay, so let's keep going with her BS.
Personality, and she's confident.
Dope. Oh, see, I thought this was.
I'll be
I'll just stay.
I'll be fine.
Wait. It's 5 to 1. No. How did I end up here?
How about we do it off of like immediate first impression and attraction to the person?
I'm just gonna put it out there, just
Say it.
just so we do it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3.
That was that was her trying not to be racist. 100% her trying not to be racist.
Was it?
Yeah, dude, because she pivoted. She's like, oh fuck, wait, I'm not black.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, I'll be 2 because I got all 4 2s.
Okay. I think I got 3, 4 the most, so I'll stick in that
Oh my
window depending
God,
on the other
what?
person's.
There were attributes that I saw in the other girls that I didn't see in myself, and hence I would have put them higher as well over me. So people are like, "Ugh, she's so sweet, she's so funny, but like, I wouldn't date her.
I guess I'll be 1.
Okay.
Cool beans.
I already love
right,
you
I'll be
all
back.
so much dearly, and I would date
this
all of
correct?
So
you.
does that make me a 3?
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just stay here. It's fine. Nobody really wanted to be last, and I could kind of feel that vibe. So I was just like, you know what, it's fine.
I'm kinda digging her,
Nobody
dude.
is a 5, really.
What's
She's
up?
cute.
I'm digging.
She's
like
cute.
you could get fast food
She's
with her and
cute.
play video games with her.
Yeah, she might be my favorite.
I like her a lot.
She's cute. I'm not gonna lie. She is cute.
I was this girl until they zoomed into her face on
Her
that chair
face
shot.
is weird.
Is a lot of makeup and she had a kind of odd face.
Asian girl might be first now.
Yeah, she's kind of hot. She looks like she's got something. A little bit.
I
of
stand
tiff.
by that.
Like
I stand by that.
A cup angel, dude.
like an undergraduate degree kind of thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you said, she probably plays like Fortnite.
Yeah.
Get some fucking talkies
See,
with her.
this is how old I am. When I think video games, I'm like thinking like Madden.
If you find a girl that plays Madden, I think you should marry her.
The girl I'm dating right now, we were like playing. That doesn't matter.
Don't you dare.
We're what? Well, you hate girls that play video games. You hate it.
No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yes,
but
you
she
do.
doesn't play Madden. She doesn't.
No, we were playing Donkey Kong.
Oh, okay. I hate when girls
Not-
try to pretend
not
they're into
Madden.
sports.
No, she clearly has. She's not.
I want to just sit Jem down in front of female commentators and just see him squirm. Wait on the 3-4, the 2-3 defense is really out of effect. Just Jem rolling his eyes. Oh my
It's
god!
like a Clockwork Orange where like they put his eyes held up and they're putting eye drops in it. Like, ah! I'm reformed.
I don't think so. But,
Oh, what's that mean, girl?
I mean,
Where do you think you would fit yourself in this one then?
well, I mean, I don't know because I feel like personality is a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's a 1.
Oh, by far.
2,
2.
3.
Yeah, the black girl, she's got something.
I'll say 3.
See, I would say 3 and
I'ma
then
say
4.
3.
Not saying you don't have a personality, but I'm leaning.
But her nose
Oh,
is
I'm
horrible.
5 again.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've
Put
been wanting to
ourselves in
say
order of
that,
the most
but Brandon said
extroverted,
it.
not the most
Thank you.
personality.
Thank you. No, don't pause it. Just keep it going. Been holding that. That was the whole thing.
Dude,
I wanted to say.
this is an insane ranking, dude.
Well, hold on. Let me see. First,
It's completely inverse. It's the opposite.
I
of what
could
it
see
should be,
how
exact
she
opposite.
could have been first, though, only because she seemed like she was going to be the most like, what's it called? Managerial of the 5. So they probably just like put her first because they didn't want her to be a cunt.
Yeah, this is literally the opposite
They
of my
put
list.
big girl number 2 because they wanted to be nice.
No one wants to be mean.
Black
no one
girl
wants
is
to be
dead
mean.
center because they didn't want to be bad.
Racist.
Yeah, they put her 4 because they're jealous.
She's fine.
And they put her 5 because no one cares about Asian people.
She's cute.
Yeah, but these fucking.
But she put herself fifth, though. She put herself fifth. She
That's the
said,
thing.
"No one to go last, so I'll go last."
This was based on personality. The number 1 and 2 are more vocal and they're more like leadership orientated, where number 5 is very like timid. Number 4 doesn't give a fuck, and number 3 is just happy to be there and get a paycheck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brandon?
All right.
I think they're just liars.
Yeah.
No, they're definitely liars. They're definitely liars.
By the way,
think- but-
none of these
and by the
people
way-
that I know of are bad people because of this fucking video. They don't seem like, they all actually seem pretty like nice.
Yeah, but they definitely went home and was like, there was this fat chick. And
Yeah,
like,
number
because
two,
they're
like number
fake, phony
two.
little fucking
Of course.
They are
succubuses.
phony. All the succubus, Jesus, Jeff.
We live in a really weird time, aka human civilization, since the dawn of humans, where like lying became a thing. Because we just fucking lie, man. It's crazy how we lie. It's weird.
I'm gonna be real. I think lying has become more prevalent with the age. With younger people having more choice and more decision, lying's become more prevalent. Older people don't have that much time to lie because, like, why am I lying for? I think what I think. It's not malice. Like,
Yeah,
listen.
no. Older people at that, gets a point where you're just like, why the fuck am I lying? Fuck this. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's like I'm not lying. Look, you're fat. That's it. It's like I'm not gonna lie to you. You are overweight.
But
you
then,
have
like,
an unhealthy BMI.
The lies get deeper though. Like if you're like, say, a 20-year-old guy, it's like, I don't know, I'm just feeling things about Tony. But if you're like a 50-year-old guy with like 3 kids and a wife, and he's just like, I gotta suppress these gay urges.
I mean, dude, being on the down low, man, that's frowned upon. You can't be on the down low, man. What you mean? Like, come on, you got a wife and kids. You gotta fucking put that deep, push it deep down.
One other thing though, as the video got insanely pixelated for some reason, personality does play a role in attractiveness. I think.
No.
You don't agree on that at all?
No.
So wait, if a girl's hot as shit, and then you talk to her, and it turns out like she's retarded, like actually like retarded, like she's like got
even better.
I want to see that before. Whitey. Come on, you know better than that. You won't be able to see a freaking disability like that before. Let me get straight. So I start talking. So I see her. Since Beyonce knows,
Jem,
I start talking. She becomes Rain Man.
Did
really?
we see Love
Stop
on a
it.
Spectrum? There was that one hot girl at the
Yeah,
bowling alley.
Whitey, I was just about to say that. Yeah, the autistic chick.
And I was like, wow, that girl, there's no way she's autistic. She's hot.
Dude, I went through a whole like romance movie in my head of like I meet this girl, like we play
What's the
video
girl's
games
name?
together.
Thud.
Fuck, I don't remember her name. She's like really autistic and half deaf, but she was like she was kind of cute, you know, in a weird
Personality
way.
does play a role because personality can make a girl even hotter. Like what if her personality is like crazy and like sexual?
Whitey, what can you gauge? How can you gauge her personality with your eyes, bro?
No. Oh, whoa. Wait.
Yeah, that's the first thing. Is attractiveness is
two different things.
No, it isn't.
Yeah,
We're
okay.
talking about the video we're watching is about the visual. We're talking about attractiveness. I mean,
Did they say that?
I hear
Did
what
they
you're
say
saying
it was
in
just
the
a visual attractiveness video.
dude. The video says right here, ranking women by attractiveness.
Attractiveness. Does that you can't be attracted by a personality at all? It didn't say physical.
I have to talk to you first. I've got to talk to you first. That's bullshit.
If it said physical attractiveness, then I'm lockstep studying you. It just says attractiveness.
I think that's a cop out. I mean, you can have it, but I think that's a cop out.
Okay,
I
so-
think you're just trying to debate it just to debate it.
No.
No, I'm not doing
Maybe
You know,
I might be doing that.
Whitey.
But,
I'm not doing a Whitey. I promise you.
okay, so is there an ugly woman who you'd never be attracted to if her personality was good enough? You'd be attracted to her.
I would have to see that example.
There you
This
go. That's a
girl,
good
this
question.
girl right here, this girl right here. Would you ever marry this girl? If
Oh
her
my
personality-
God.
Personality. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You
No,
got a
like,
great personality. I'm gonna get a ring.
here's
I'm
the
gonna get a
thing.
ring.
If her
There you go.
personality was like, listen, I love giving Hummers next to cemeteries in the alley, I'd be like, all right, well, I guess I'm getting my dick sucked tonight.
No, you wouldn't.
That's not the question. That wasn't the question.
That is the
You'd be
question.
even
That's
less
the question.
attracted. You'd be like, who's this fucking frumpy bitch?
Answer the question. You gonna marry? You gonna
I
marry
said
her?
no.
Or
I
she
said
got a
no.
great personality?
I said no. No, I wouldn't.
Dude, I mean, I get what you're saying, but the cold reality is
So
you're gonna get more intimate
if
with
you
a
had-
girl who's
if you had two girls who are identical twins, right? and one had like your dream girl personality, and one had the girl personality that is like your nightmare girl personality, you wouldn't find the dream girl personality more attractive?
No.
No.
That doesn't.
I
make
might
any
love her more, but I wouldn't find her more attractive.
That's
You're saying fine. That's a visual thing for me. If I'm finding her attractive, I'm doing it with my eyes.
No, that's physical
I mean,
attraction.
if I
attractive.
I don't know. I might be switching here though, because there are some times where like a girl is so bitchy or like
pleasing,
slutty that I'm not into
pleasing
it.
or
Way.
appealing to the guys, attractive, pleasing and appealing to the senses. Your sight's not your.
Oh my god! Did you really look it up?
Well,
I know. This is white.
Man,
because I'm right. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm sorry for being right and doing research. My bad.
This is Whitey's joke, but you just did the. I'm gonna go get the rule book of the board game.
I did.
Like,
I got the rule
come
book.
on, dude.
I said that before.
And that's your joke, which I'm giving you credit for, but you just did that.
Good. I'm happy I did it.
You just brought out the Monopoly rules. Like, shut up, Whitey.
Whatever.
You wouldn't.
You collect 200.
Fat girl.
You gotta go to jail.
That has nothing to do with what I'm saying, though. You're making an invalid point.
What was your thing then?
My thing is
because I might agree with it.
My thing is if this is not a physical attraction tier list. This is an attractiveness tier list. It doesn't say that anywhere.
But that's what if you're attracted to somebody, it's physical.
But this is why I brought up the rule book to tell you that you're wrong, because you're wrong.
You know what, dude? Whitey, you're right. Cool. Can we move on? Like, can we just keep going?
Fine. I'm okay with that.
You need to chill on the estrogen, dude.
Oh my god. You're
Whoa, Jem, Jesus. Jem was like, I'm not letting him have it. Nope, I'm not letting him have it. I'm nope.
I'm fucking around. All right. This is a long video. You know?
I told you. It was long.
I never realized how long 8 minutes was until us I'm used to watching
retards
TikToks.
start yelling at each other. What's with the headphones, by the way?
I know. Oh, so they can't
watch
hear.
The video. Yeah,
That's
watch
right.
the video. This is
Their
going to be the funny
earmuffs.
part.
Okay.
And they play music.
This is going to be hilarious.
Can we pause it real quick?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you just...
Relax.
We're both the worst. We're the three worst pausers.
I know.
We just after every 3 seconds, one of us is like pause it.
We have to be confident enough where we're also going to rate the 5 guys on their attractiveness. Fair?
I'll do that.
Okay,
I'll do
yeah,
that.
sure.
All
No
right, cool.
problem. Yeah.
100%.
All right. By the way, they're all ones. These girls are ugly as fuck. All right, let's go.
Do you want to start it off? You go over there.
My man.
And then, just shift down. I think Michelle was the most attractive. How she looked, how she carried herself, and it just seems like someone that's going to live an exciting life, I guess you could say, or that you could have like a deep conversation with. Could you switch with her? I forgot, they can't even hear me.
Yeah. You got a point. Okay.
There's no way those earmuffs
What
work
would you
that
switch?
well.
I switch her and her. You go over there.
Oh, those two. Okay. All right.
And then you over there. You switch.
She looks so sad.
Personally, for me, she kind of looks like Kristen Bell, and I really like Kristen Bell, so I'd probably put her in on the 1 or 2 position. And I kind of like her vibe. I think her whole aesthetic is very nice. So for me, it's either 1 or 2 up here. I think that Maria was.
Can we please pause?
It was just like her.
You see what he said? I feel her vibe. Now that's bullshit. Granted, that's complete bullshit. I feel her vibe. That's the softest shit in the world. But they're still keeping it on physical. I like her look, Kristen Bell, blah, blah. Fuck with that. That's attractiveness. That's it.
Whitey's texting. He's not even.
No, I didn't have anything to say. I was listening.
Her whole vibe, and like I liked how her hair was, how her makeup was done. Like
You
she
could have
looked
said
very
something,
nice.
Jeb. What's with this guy?
You could have said something. You were texting. You fucking.
I wasn't texting. I think you'd be surprised.
I did.
Did they pay the black guy to stay quiet?
They gave both black people like their weirdest clothes in the whole thing.
Yeah. I'm kind of with Brandon on that. This guy hasn't said a word, dude.
But do you want to start ranking the guys yet or no?
Yeah, but it doesn't show an angle of
guy
them.
to talk. I want the black guy to talk. That's what I want. I want to say
why?
words.
It shouldn't matter, Brandon. His attractiveness.
No, because I want to make sure it's not like, yo, listen, that bitch over. I want to hear.
Matt,
No,
he's
it's definitely
listen.
not
I'm
that.
looking at him. He ain't saying a word. A lick of that.
Nah, this is Jubilee.
You think he's gonna come out looking fucking Method Man and the RZA over here? Like, hey, yo, move this
No,
bitch
they
to
only-
the back. I'll take that fat one.
They only have the whitest black guys on this channel. This is
Jesus. All right, cool. Keep going.
With that goatee, yeah, you're right.
Content with 5 being 5?
I'm not.
Where do you currently want 5?
I want at least 3.
So 5 goes up.
She should be a 4 because it's like meeting in the middle.
I think 4 is fine. 5 and 4? Switch?
We're gonna get ripped a new one.
I don't want to be the pointer here.
Guys are not afraid to be more blunt. They were straight up, hey, you're attractive, you're not. But girls were like, I don't want to be rude, you know, we're all beautiful in our own way.
All right, are we good?
We're good.
I'm good.
We're locking in.
Why did you walk away like that? That was weird. Should I rewind it real quick?
Wait, what?
Rewind it real quick. The guy in the group. Look at it the way he walked away. Like,
Yeah.
like he's a movie character.
He's puffing his chest out.
Yeah, that was weird.
I don't remember. What do they do now?
Yes.
Pause. All right, pause.
Yes.
Oh, didn't I say that? Didn't I say? Oh no. Actually, they don't.
Yeah, I said the Asian girls were the first one, and the big girls. That's what I said.
Yeah, no, but mine would have been the black girl in front of that white girl and the fat girl, I think. So mine.
A bunch of white guys. I mean, come on, motherfuckers racist. Anyway, no.
What? I said put her ahead.
No, not you. I said those guys.
Oh, those guys. Yeah. All right. What do they ask them stuff now?
The way the guys were ranking the girls, I actually think we were doing it mostly by personality.
I was super anxious.
Oh my god.
Pause,
Yo,
pause,
he's so
pause,
whitey.
I was
Pause.
like,
Pause.
He's so
No,
whitey.
before-
Oh.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. They didn't hear them
He's
talk
so
once. How-
whitey.
I know.
This is what up.
It's almost like that guy was lying.
Oh god.
This shit, I
Okay.
hate this shit. I forgot how much I hate this
What
shit.
Brandon's saying is that I'm black.
Are you black?
I might be. Would that,
Okay, you're
would
Jeremy.
that blow your
You're
mind?
now Jeremy. You're now Jeremy. You're now designated Jeremy.
They call me the Jizza.
I think Whitey's blacker than that guy.
Oh,
that I
dude,
know.
He's definitely a black guy that doesn't say the N word.
Oh no.
Like, I just
Watches
don't-
Dragon Ball Z.
I watch Dragon Ball Z, nigga.
He like confirmed 2 stereotypes in one sentence.
I know, right?
That was- I like that.
Oh shit. Fair enough.
really uncomfortable being the one to be like putting them where I thought.
You know, it's obviously something that we do, like in day-to-day life. We rank people,
What?
you know, subconsciously.
Do you know what I'm saying though?
Yeah, dude, his shorts are way too short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like these guys are like a type of guy. This is a very like biased.
No, there's one alpha and a few babies.
There's no real guy in this. These are like
okay.
Gray shirt guy is the closest to alpha in the group. The rest
these
are babies.
guys all have like he, him in their bio. They all make like good money.
You know,
There.
I'm not even gonna get into it because you and Brandon are gonna jump down my throat. So I really don't care.
No, get it. I won't.
Because like, what is a real guy? The guy that has those stupid podcasts where they just debate fucking 20.
No, like a construction worker.
You mean like a
the
guy
majority
who
of
doesn't
men.
care about this shit and actually has real priorities to worry about?
Yeah, like 90% of men.
Of course, that's why they have the time to do this shitty video. They don't have none of these kids have anything
I know,
going
that's
on.
what I'm saying, though.
These
That's
aren't
what I'm
real
saying.
people.
These aren't real guys.
No.
Consciously, but having to do it like in front of them and like them watching you rank
Thanks,
them was
Jim. I'm
it
glad I
wasn't
can
fun.
see 6
but
pixels.
What? Dude, it's not me.
It isn't. Yo, just play the video. Come on, you can hear what the fuck he's
definitely
saying.
a memorable experience.
Oh, you're right, because attractiveness is verbal.
Well, I was at 5, and now I'm here. So I'm like, thank you. I don't know. It's
Yo,
very
all those girls
interesting,
are pissed
I feel.
off
I
at
did
her.
think coming into this.
They're so mad at her.
Well, because she knew.
She knew. We knew. Everyone knew.
Because this is the thing. They all walk around in life and they know what they are.
Of course, everyone.
It's like
that's-
having it's like being able to fly and then being like, oh well, I don't have the superpower. It's like, well, yeah, you do. You know you do.
You're right.
People hit on this girl 24/7.
Yeah,
And also, I want to point out she took off her shoes on purpose to be shorter.
Because those heels look.
Well, they all did.
Those look good.
No.
Yeah, they all.
No, they
had
did.
no
They
shoes.
have socks on. Except that one girl, she got just bare ass feet.
I feel like
The black girl didn't put any lotion on, so she left her.
No. I feel like that was done on purpose because if she had those shoes on, she's not as small. All of them. I'm gonna assume maybe all of them didn't have boots on to make them look taller.
Hmm.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Well, she
I
might
think
be
it would've
insecure about her height or something.
Could be that too. Could be
Girl
that
in
too.
the middle definitely had those shoes that had like the toes spaced out.
Also, the chick that you guys like have no socks on. I am not a fan of that.
You said the toes spaced out?
Yeah, you know those shoes that have like the toes
Yes.
separated? She definitely
Yeah.
wears those.
Fucking Hobson wears those, dude. I hate it.
I hate them. So wait, they're not even gonna rank the guys. This doesn't make any sense. This was
No, but I'm sure they
keep
do.
playing the
have
video.
that.
Keep playing the video.
Fair enough.
And now I'm here. So I'm like, thank you. I don't know. It's very interesting, I feel. I did think coming into this, like, cultural stereotypes would be a factor. Them ranking me first kind of...
By the way, hold on.
Hold up, let her cook.
Yeah, hold on. Well, you were kind of right in the beginning, though. This girl, I mean, bro, this girl does look young as fuck.
Asian girls, that's
like 5 guys just walked in here and ranked like a 14-year-old above all the other girls. Like, this girl looks like a teenager. It's kind of weird.
Shot that down, I guess, because I didn't think they would choose like an Asian girl first.
I think when I think of a male viewing me as attractive or not versus a female, it's definitely different. Because in a male setting, judging me, I knew that was gonna happen. Like, I'm not stupid. So like, I'm aware of how others view me. I was surprised at them placing me at the bottom, but at the same time, I know out of a room of beautiful girls that I was put in, that from the jump, there was no chance for me. There was no chance there.
Pause. All right, we don't care about you. If Brandon wasn't here, I wouldn't have made the joke.
Brandon's furious.
He doesn't care. All right, but she never said why, which I would like to know. She goes.
She did say. He said she's going to be at the bottom, which is dictating gravity. Wait, she knows. She said it.
That's a good one, Brandon. I like that. She never. Why though? Why do you know a guy's gonna put you there?
Because she's fat.
But why?
That's what I'm saying. She knows. That. Everyone
he knows.
Why?
He knows. Everyone knows.
But why does she know that guys don't find fat being attractive?
No. Those are four white guys and one really effeminate ass black guy. If you put her around a bunch of black guys, a bunch of black guys who just got out of jail or something, or needs a baby mama or somewhere to sleep, yo, she's number one every time.
He might be right.
She still does fine though.
She's not ugly, but they put her in the wrong.
And she's got shape.
They put her in the wrong pool. They put her in the wrong pool.
Yes, but for her to say the other four were beautiful, this is just.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What are we doing here? Whatever, we're dicks too. Whatever. All right, play.
Like, I knew that I wouldn't really rank.
Oh yeah,
because
American Beauty Standards. This is what.
Yeah, I'm with Brandon on this. Oh yeah.
What? I wasn't even paying attention.
That threw me. She's like, oh yeah. Wait, shut up.
That didn't come off the way she wanted it to come off, but like the way
Wait, what?
the way it came off was like
she said, oh yeah.
The black girl basically said, I understood why I was gonna be near the bottom because American Beauty like doesn't favor black women, and then the white fat girl's like, oh yeah, well yeah, I mean black women are obviously less attractive. I mean, what are we doing here? Like, that's how it sounded for a quick second.
Yo, I couldn't believe she said that. I'm like, oh, slow down there, Porky. Oh, calm it down, man.
It's like that. Remember Ozzy Osbourne's daughter on The View one day, where it's like, if you deport all the Mexicans,
who's gonna clean your toilet?
Who's gonna clean your?
I mean, dude, her immediate
And dude, none of the other women even came to her side.
Oh, they couldn't have jumped off the ship faster.
They were like, I was never even in.
Well, what do you mean by that?
I fucked up. What band was he in? God damn, Black Sabbath fan. God damn it.
That is a great clip. I forgot about
Rewind it though, like 10, 15 seconds, so you can.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
The only black girl, like
there was no chance there.
Me being the only black girl, like I knew that I wouldn't really rank.
Oh yeah,
because
American Beauty Standards versus what.
See, this is just a whole lot of cope. This is all this is.
Yeah, dude, but it's cope
come
as
on,
if like they were in Nam.
Yeah.
No, actually, no, I'm reading it. This is it's what.
It's like I'm not saying racism isn't real, but lady, that's not why you got ranked like that. It's just you're a mid black girl.
Oh, her. Well, yeah. I mean,
She's trying to say racism is why she wasn't ranked number one. Like, shut the fuck up,
I didn't
dude.
think
You're
anyone
mid.
was going to be gay like that and bring that up. But however, like you said, it's this kind of channel, so I get that.
Yeah, it's cope.
People see
Do we have to finish this?
Yeah, I kind of want to finish it.
people of color like it's different.
The guys that I interact with, they socialize more with black women and they think more black women are attractive.
I think that the guys ranked the woman from appearance more than personality.
Do you usually feel like you're the most attractive person in the room?
Most of the time.
I feel like it just confirms that attractiveness is so subjective and circled and presented in one way, and it always has been.
Even though I have my days where I'm like, ugh, you not really that cute, and days where I'm like, ooh, you cute. I would say I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change.
She lying like shit, so she got a wig on. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You wouldn't change. She has makeup.
I don't feel
gosh,
like ranking
that-
the
now
guys
that's
now because
stuff
I'm kind of
that's
bored
stuff
at this
bugs.
point. Oh wait, they
That-
did the video over where they. Yeah, I'm over it. It was too boring.
I can't read Whitey. Sometimes he's like, you see, guys, I've got a topic. It was talking. I'm bored. I was bored. I can't read
Well,
you.
because I can't
sometimes.
do another 8 minutes unless you want to do a speed round for the next video. You know?
Dude,
No, that's-
you were the
that's
one who was talking, bro.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's a podcast.
I feel like
you can't have both ends right.
no. Well, the reason why I wasn't bringing the video up initially, and you kept telling me to, is because that's what it's always gonna be. It's fun for the first minute, and then it's just like a slog and then we're just sitting watching a video and like. Yeah,
No, but I had a fun time.
I don't think it's ever good content.
I had a fun time overall.
It's better just to shoot the shit.
I mean, look. So here's the thing. First and foremost, I don't think that white girl was doing herself, the big one, Jordan. She didn't do herself no favors. First and foremost, she wasn't looking attractive. She was like looked like she was shopping. She wasn't. I think if she put effort in, she could look eye. She could look eye.
Wait, which one's Jordan?
The big one.
Just you fat.
What?
Fat.
The fat one.
Anyway, like I said, so I think she could put some effort in.
Jem, you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Because there's a couple tall bitches there. Like, damn, dude.
I said Jordan. That was her name. Like you're trying to be a. If you said, oh Brandon, I don't know which one that is. Boom, I can explain. You just want to say the
I'm
fat
sorry,
one.
dude.
You're
I gotta
sick.
sound like your
You're sick.
therapist when I talk to you. Like, what am I?
It's not be my therapist. Just like you didn't pay attention.
Oh,
That's
Brandon,
cool.
pardon me. Which one of the bitches were you talking about?
Boy, check you out, man.
Sorry.
Don't apologize to me, motherfucker. but no, like none of them were really putting any effort. But the one you guys say had too much makeup on. He knew what she was doing, and she even said, "I feel like I'm the prettiest one in the room." Boom. She's not dumb.
By the way,
that Anna chick.
If she's the prettiest one in the room, every room she goes into, what rooms is she going into?
I know that. I couldn't believe it.
I mean, dude, she's got heavy makeup on. She's got that orangey-esque, like, bronze thing. Like, yeah, she's not dumb. She's not trying to be the pale chick.
I guess. I mean, it's all... These women say a trillion things, and then the editor will just take the biggest thing. Like, they probably interviewed all of them for a long time, and then just cut whatever they could. And if that's, like, the highlight reel, then it's like, oof. You know what? Maybe all these girls' personalities kind of boring. Wouldn't you love it though? Like
that's true. That was the highlight.
Wouldn't you have loved a personality of a girl who wasn't that physically attractive, but also was like, "I'm the best. I'm the hottest here." That would have been awesome.
Yeah, something, man.
And then the guys rank her low, and then she's like, "Man, what the fuck is this?" And like she just starts fucking going off.
She's all pissed.
Are you guys paying attention to wrestling at all?
Like WWE wrestling?
Yes.
No, I'm not 9.
I'm not gay. Wrestling,
right,
he says.
Okay. All right, cool.
No, well, why, Brandon? What's the?
I feel
what's
like we
the
knocked out
Undertaker
his
doing?
Legos.
You won't get the reference now. You won't get the reference. So
Tell
it
me
doesn't
about the
mean
Great
that-
Khali. Too.
Yeah.
Now I was going to reference a woman, but you don't know it doesn't make sense. So yeah, move on.
Yeah, what are the Dudley boys doing this week, Brandon?
We got a TLC match headlining tonight. Money in the Bank.
Why? Why, Brandon?
I already said it. I just said it.
We wouldn't understand it.
Yeah, because you don't watch it. So yeah, it's cool.
I feel like we just.
But that video is still funny.
I feel like his ice cream fell on the ground.
He's still holding the cone.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You still got like that liquid part in the cone.
It's still dripping down on his hand.
Yeah. It's all over his jeans. He's like, fuck.
Oh shit. And we're just stepping on it.
Yeah. We just both still have ice cream.
Yeah. And we're just looking at it like, oh, so what's the problem? Yeah. You don't got any ice cream, bro?
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
No, I mean I watch dumb shit too, you know. I'm not judging.
You fag.
Yeah.
It's funny because he's just there.
He's just legs crossed. Legs crossed, arms crossed, looking at the wall.
No, it's the one where like the one arm's crossed and the elbow sitting on that arm and the phone's up with his hand folded, so the speaker phone's like there.
Just rolling his eyes. Shut up, Brandon. I can feel you looking at me.
Just judging.
Shaking his head.
Just why do I come on here?
Yeah.
At midnight, my time.
Just know you guys ain't finished, so I'm like, go for it, man. Get it out your system. It's cool. I'll wait. It's no biggie.
Wrestling's gay.
It is, though. Why do you watch it?
I don't. I was going to reference a wrestler there on the topic, but you guys didn't watch it, so it doesn't make any sense.
Well, I did watch it when I was
If you don't watch it, you know who the wrestler is, and just because we said we don't watch it doesn't mean we don't know who the wrestler is.
That is exactly what it means.
You just said you don't watch it, but yet you know who the wrestler is.
Yeah, because it came up on my phone.
Well, maybe it came up on our phone. We all have phones too,
Yeah,
Brandon.
I have a phone.
I have a phone.
Whitey, why are you trying? It's first and foremost, your backpedaling is horrible.
Backpedaling? How did I backpedal?
Because you're trying to get me to talk about it, and it's like, what you just got finished blasting it.
Josh has shortened his leg kick, so it's been more direct and is standing more upright in the box. Well, hopefully that helps his average this year, because the Yankees really need him. What were we saying?
See, this is the funny shit, because now if I don't say nothing, it's like, oh, look at Brandon. He's all set and sore. And if I say something, you cut in with some shit that's completely non sequitur. It's like, okay, so I'm just going to keep playing video games, and you guys let me know what you want to talk about. I'm cool.
What?
Shut up. Dude, Whitey's an asshole.
Yo, what do you guys want to talk about? Like, this is the podcast, so what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. It's almost over.
Yeah, Whitey's checked out.
Yeah, I'm all checked out. I'm like,
that video broke him.
You think so?
Yeah. Halfway through, you're like, I don't give a fuck.
I mean,
which is the appropriate response.
Yeah, I was definitely like, if I had a choice to,
there's a conversation to be had, but it's just like if there's no mental focus to have it, then fuck it, man.
no
Like
conversation to be had. What do you mean?
So yeah, okay.
Well, Whitey tried, and then we called him gay, and then he got mad.
Is that what happened?
He goes, no, personality, and we were like, we laughed him out of the room.
You guys couldn't be more wrong.
Like he was holding on to the door frame from our laughs.
I wish Ed was here because he'd be on my side. But then
of course.
The sad thing is, I only want Ed on my side for 2.5 minutes, not for 2 hours.
I never want him on my side. If he's on my side, I'm like, I'm doing something wrong.
Because all of a sudden, I looked up something that proved my point right, and then you guys were just like, "Oh, here he goes, fucking bringing out the rule book."
You were no, like, dude, that it was funny, but the video wasn't about that. So
Well,
yeah,
again, though, the video didn't say that, unless it did in the beginning. In the title, it said attractiveness. It didn't say physical attractiveness. But I understood the perception of the video is to go based off, physical attractiveness. But it didn't say that, to be fair. But also, that wasn't the debate. Jem kept going, "You would find this girl attractive." It's like, no, that wasn't what I was trying to say. I'm saying there's a difference from, in general, a personality can make a girl more or less attractive.
Yeah, I kind of agreed too.
Kind of. You were fucking grilling me for 15
No, I know,
minutes.
but I did say I do, like, I think,
No, that you didn't actually. I literally brought up the identical.
I said because I'd love her more.
I brought up the identical twin thing, and you said no, I wouldn't find the other one more attractive.
Oh,
You
I thought
said
you were
one
saying
was
if she was
retarded,
ugly.
though.
Yeah, one was ugly or something.
Identical. I said identical. What does that word
but
mean?
you said one was retarded though. You said like one
No,
had a
that
great
was a different
personality,
example, and you know it was.
You said that one had a great personality and one had a horrible personality.
Yes, if one had a dream-like personality and the other girl was a nightmare girl type personality, would you find the dream personality girl more attractive? Not physically, just more attractive overall.
Like from a picture?
That's only physical. That's only sight.
No, because now you're saying overall, and it didn't say. See, okay, look. You know what? I'm going to give you this. I would have sex with a girl I don't like personality-wise. That's not a biggie for me. That's not a biggie.
I think you guys just are afraid to say that, yes, personality does matter, because you kind of want this, like, no, your attractiveness is your attractiveness. Da-da-da, da-da-da.
No, but dude,
I really
they
do
put
think
headphones on the girls for a reason.
No, forget the video, Brandon, for 5 seconds, all right? The video doesn't matter. It's got 10 views, all right?
But the video that we watched that sparked the whole conversation doesn't matter. My bad. Continue.
No, the conversation's been sparked. Then they decided to make a video. All right, we've talked about this before. I'm saying there's attractiveness, and then there's what's it called? There's physical attractiveness. Physical attractiveness is like your eyesight. Bam, physical, 100%. Like I don't care what your IQ is. If you're basing a girl off physical attractiveness, I understand 100%. Like it's physical. But if you're then ranking a girl on her attractiveness, that's why I said overall, just attractiveness. The word.
Yeah, but that's like
Hold,
saying.
Jen, can I finish? Okay. 2 things. One, we looked at the definition of the word. Attractiveness deals with the sense.
Well, now I just have to sit on this checkmate.
It deals. You're not. But there's no checkmate though.
There is. Though. I got one right for you.
Because again, attractiveness is the senses, not just your sight, hearing, taste, smell, feel. That's all a part of it. Smell. Like imagine a girl who's beautiful and smells like dog shit. That's not going to affect your attractiveness to her. That's bullshit. If you're going to say that's true.
Oh, that's the best argument.
First and foremost. No, that's a horrible argument because you're talking about hygiene.
That is true. That is fucking true.
You're talking about hygiene. If she's got a horrible hygiene, then I'm not
talking about the
hygiene.
sense of smell. Attractiveness deals with
because that's not sight.
Smell
that's
is a
sight.
sense. It's a basic human sense.
Yeah, but personality isn't though.
You said smells like shit, dude. I mean, I'm gonna go past the fact that maybe she stepped in some doo doo today. Maybe she's not hygienic.
What?
Maybe she stepped in.
I don't even know. Jem,
like...
what's Brandon? Go sit in the. Jesus, Jem, what was the checkmate thing that you were gonna say?
All right, so just because ice cream sundae has a cherry on top, does the cherry make it better? Sure, the cherry makes it a little bit better, but I don't fucking either way.
Nuts. I can't eat an actual sundae. Okay.
Fair enough, but here's the thing. I'll give you this. Personality does factor into it, but in my opinion, it's very small.
That's okay. I'm not. Okay.
It doesn't make or break attractiveness.
I never said the rate of effectiveness. I just said, does it affect it? Which, by the way, it does. And you're saying it does, but you're saying it at a small rate for you, which is, I'm not saying it's bad or good or whatever.
Yeah, it's like icing on the cake. But the cake is the cake.
Well, let's be fair. Cake needs icing because cake without
does
icing
need
is
icing,
dry
but
as shit.
I don't think there's any like fucking armadillos with like a good personality, but yet the armadillos are still want to fuck the female on them. You know what I mean? Because they have good spines or whatever.
Fair enough.
Okay, hold on. I need to qualify this.
I don't know.
Whitey, you're gonna date a girl. You're gonna date a girl. You'll date because
Brandon's been sitting on. He's rocking back and forth. You can hear him. You can hear him.
I'm just trying to get my question out. I'm just trying to
He's
get my
getting all
question out.
warmed up. He put like.
I'm just trying to get my question out. If I can do that, can I finish?
Okay. Yes. Jeff knows I'm right.
So when you say "Can I finish?" it's all cool and goofy and hee ha ha. When I say "Can I finish?" I'm rocking back and forth. Now
Two
that's
things.
racist.
One, I'm a hypocrite.
That's racist.
Two, I've never once
right, then
ended
cool.
the
All right,
podcast
cool.
because I was mad.
Cool.
How dare you?
I never ended the podcast either. What the
You've
fuck you
left before. Don't you dare.
No, I've left when I had to go. I've never left because of something that happened. I've never done that.
Well, if you got nothing going on,
Never.
All right, Brandon, go for it. What were you gonna say?
You would date a girl who was attractive, yes or no?
Of course, yeah.
Now, when you find out her personality, that's going to affect it, right?
Okay.
Yes or no?
Wait.
It will affect. It will affect. When you find out her personality, it will affect how you find her attractive, right?
Yes.
So, how do you find out she's attractive?
Well, what do you mean by that? Because now I'm a little confused.
How do you find out her personality is attractive?
You gotta find out who the fuck she is, like what she's all about.
How do you do that? How do you do that?
Go on dates with her. You ask her questions. You find out like what she's into.
What's the first stage of that?
I mean, it depends on the scenario. Like if
I've never seen someone dodge a point.
What's the first step?
You know.
What's the first step?
You're not blindfolded, all right?
Feeling her face like Braille.
Yeah.
What's the first step that you have to take before you get to know her personality? What do you have to do?
I'm kind of confused on this one, dude. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, bro! I swear to God,
I just don't get what I don't understand your question.
What do you have to do?
The way you're asking the question is that you know what the the way you're asking the question is based. It sounds like you already know the answer. So what is the answer to you?
No, dead that. The last girl you dated, you were attracted to her physically, were you not?
Of course.
How did you guys start? How did you get to know her?
We kept going on dates, and like she opened up more, I opened up more.
Before the first goddamn date, what did you have to do?
I had to hit her up and say, "Yo,
what did that consist of?
How's your week been? Listen.
What came before that?
One of the girls, dude, I've met girls in different areas. Like, there's girls on dating apps. There's girls in bars.
I'm talking about the girl that you last dated. That's exactly what I said.
The girl that I'm currently dating right now, I knew her from like half a decade plus ago from when we worked together.
And when you saw her, what did you think when you saw her?
I want to put my dick in her.
If she was physically unattractive, would you approach her?
Probably not, no.
So how do you get to know someone's personality if you're not physically attractive enough to open that door to find out?
If you're not going to talk to someone, then no, you're not going to find out what their personality is about.
Thank you.
How do you know you like the cherry if you don't order an ice cream
sundae? I don't understand the point of this, though. There's no...
I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Okay, I'm absolutely fine with that. I've made my point.
What's your point?
That you're full of shit. You can't get to know someone's personality if they're ugly because you don't care to know their personality.
Whoa.
You gotta
when did I ever argue that statement, though? When?
Your whole thing was attractiveness. That personality played a part in it, right?
Yes.
How can you get to the personality if she's too ugly for
Brandon,
you to
do you
even
know
want to find out?
Do you know what a part means? So there's a thing called a car, and there's parts of a car. There's tires, all right? There's a chassis. Yeah, there's an engine, there's windshield white. Just because, like, dude, physical attraction is one of, if not one of the main things that, dude, you want the whole, like, oh, I like her because of her personality. It's like, yeah, but you also like her because you're physically attracted to her, hopefully. If not every relationship, you should be, first off, your partner wants you to be physically attracted to them. No one wants to be with someone and they're like, oh, he likes me because of my personality. My looks don't matter. Fuck that, dude. That's bullshit. But this is a totally different point. This has not. This doesn't really have anything to do with what I was saying earlier.
Okay, firstly, your goofy ass explanations will not fly off me. If you're trying to get inside my house and you don't have a key, you've got to break in. If you do not have a key to get inside my house, you cannot legally get
Brandon,
inside.
when you say
If
things, do you think you
if
sound
you're
smart
talking
or
to a
okay.
girl,
Okay.
if you're talking to a girl, her attractiveness on a physical, visual level is that key to get you inside. Her personality, it has to be something, of course. But before you even get to that, before you even enter that realm of conversation, physically she's got to be there, or else you don't give a shit. That chick you were just that chick that you were dogging about freaking that chick that you were dogging about being fat and having freaking
I
ankles.
agree. But here's the thing. I agree with everything you just said right there. I don't understand. That's why I'm confused on what the argument is. You're acting as if I'm saying physical attractiveness has nothing to do with it. I never said that. And two, and I'm sure you would agree with this. Have you ever been attracted to a girl? I'm sure Jem has done this. I'm sure you have done this. Have you ever been attracted to a girl physically? And while talking to her, you found out that her personality is dog shit. But in your mind, you're like, well, I'm still going to try to hit it. At least once. Has that ever happened to you before?
Yes.
Okay. I don't.
But I'm still gonna try to hit it.
I'm gonna still try it.
That's the point.
What I'm saying. But Brandon,
I'm still attracted.
The last thing he said is right. Like I'm never opposed to that. Like the reason why you especially on like a dating, especially anything, before you don't 99.8% of the time, a guy goes up to a girl. It's because he saw her. He saw, not because he heard her. Or he smelt her or felt it. He saw her and was like, wow, I want my dick inside that. So that was physical attraction. That was the sense of sight being aroused in your brain. Then you go towards her, and then the other four senses play a role.
So what percentage would you say that is over personality?
I mean, I would say two things. One, it definitely like differs per person, but two, it's dude, like biologically, like your physical attraction is a huge fucking part. Like you could have the best personality ever if you just like, dude, think about this. Easy example. We all have guy friends, right? Our guy friends have some of the best personalities in the world. We don't want to fuck them because we're not physically attracted to him. So right there and then, like, yo, his personality is amazing. You want to fuck him? No. I want to have chicken wings with him. So, again, personality can help play. It's kind of like what you said earlier, John. It's kind of like the cherry. I would say maybe more so than just the cherry, especially long term and shit. But like, yeah, physical attraction is like if it's sexual arousal. But sexual arousal can also be based off sight.
So would you say?
I'm sorry, like smell and some of the other senses.
So you're basically saying like you could still be attracted to people you're not physically into.
Well, not long term. I like part of having sex for me has also been a numbers game, which is a douchey thing, but like it is nice to be like, I got another one. Like, you know what I mean? But if a girl,
because I was thinking of Friends when you brought up the Friends thing, because I always was. I don't know the definition of the word, but I was always attracted to funny guy friends. But there's nothing physical about, or intimate about that.
Outside me sucking their dick.
Yeah, me fucking yeah.
Well, no,
but like there wasn't like you couldn't separate us in class. We'd sit together and we'd fucking crack jokes. So there is, I guess, an attraction of personality
I think Cleopatra is a good example because there's been historical records saying that maybe Cleopatra was actually not that attractive at all. She was actually pretty ugly, but because she was this like empress or whatever you want to call it, and she was very like leader, like demonstrative oriented or whatever, there was that attraction. So that could definitely, like, dude, if there was like it just all depends on the scenario. Like if I was like a 20-year-old college student and I had a female professor where like I didn't think she was ugly, but I thought she was like mid. But then like all of a sudden it's like after class and she's like, hey, I have to talk to you. and then all of a sudden like it starts happening. It's like, oh my God, like I'm attracted now to the scenario. This is like fucking 80 pornos I've ever seen. So that can be.
Yeah, but at that age I was fucking couches.
Well, that's what. But all right then. At that age, you're easily more attracted or whatever.
I wouldn't say I'm attracted to the couch.
It's kind of like when you're young and you're eating a lot of food to see what you like. And then when you get older, it's like, hey, you want to look at the menu? Listen, buddy, I know what I want. Chicken parm, chop chop.
All right, are you like that, dude? When I have something I like at a certain restaurant, I get it every time.
Like
to an autistic degree.
I fight with myself. Sometimes I'm like, you gotta try something new, and then my other brain's like, fried chicken sandwich. Fried sandwich.
Yeah. Well, it's because the one time you do finally, you're like, all right, I'll get the. It's never as good. You're like,
and then you feel like you wasted your night.
Yeah. I hate that.
But Brandon,
that is an age thing.
But again, though, to Brandon's like the last thing he said, I 100% agree with.
I don't think we're disagreeing here.
I don't think so at all.
Can I like slightly change topics? It's sort of on what Whitey was just talking about with the whole attraction thing. Do you guys know the terminology ENM?
I thought he was gonna come out of the closet. I really thought he was gonna be like, all right, this is it.
I love wrestling.
Okay. Yeah, so
I love it. I don't care what you say.
I like that you actually put like a little pizzazz on it. Yeah. I'm sorry. What was the little Brandon? I bet you got that from Louis C.K. Brandon, what was the J thing? What was it called?
ENM.
ENM.
ENM or MM?
E for Echo, N for November.
Don't say
M.
N is for anybody. Ethical non-monogamy, also known as consensual non-monogamy, CNM, is an approach to relationships wherein people can have more than one. Oh,
this is
brother!
This is like that wisdom girl you brought on. Jesus Christ! I wish you were there, Brandon.
Is an approach to relationships wherein people can have more than one romantic or sexual partner at a time, and everybody involved is aware. This is.
Let's all be bonobos.
But it makes sense, dude. I really do think a lot of people are like this, and they just don't want to admit it.
Okay, so this is why the reason why I brought it up is because pretty much what Whitey's saying. I think that for people nowadays aren't built for relationships to like just one person, stick it out. With independence and feminism and ego and masculinity, sometimes a dude just wants to pipe another girl because his girl doesn't want to have sex as much as he does. And it's like, yo, have some side pussy. That's fine. Do that.
Yeah, no, I agree. I agree that the fact, like, especially like guys are more sexually, like they want to have sex more.
Earlier.
Yeah, based off like the way we fucking eat and everything. Then like once 40 plus hits, it starts going. But I don't know if that's true or not. But I didn't look into it enough. But it might be. But yeah, no, I think most men and women want to be in more sexual, like they want to have more than one sexual partner, especially for their whole lives. They just, for some reason, they don't admit it. And
okay. Keep going.
They don't admit it. And then they get into a relationship with someone, they have kids with that person, and they're with them for like ever, or they're with them until they get divorced. And like people just, I think a lot, I mean, and it's not even just with that realm, it's like with your career, it's with anything in the world. I think a lot of people just live sadly lives that are not true to themselves. And it makes people really fucking depressed. And I think that's one of the reasons why the suicide rate is higher for people who are a lot older than younger people. Like when I found that out, I was like, what? That doesn't make any sense. But the suicide rate for like people who are near retirement or after retirement is higher than people in like their 20s, which is crazy as fuck.
Well, yeah, they died.
Well, that's the thing. Like
they're in pain and shit.
It's weird, dude. Like we live these lives where like we want immortality, but as of now, we don't have a way to be immortal. We're mortals. We're gonna die eventually. And then like we all see our grandparents and we all see these 75-plus-year-old people who are old as shit, and it looks like a nightmare. Yet none of us want to die because it's scary. It's the inevitable thing that's gonna happen, but we don't want to do it. So we fight tooth and nail to not die. for what? Like to sacrifice all the fun stuff we could have did when we had our youth? It's weird, man. It's scary. And one of those things could have been just fucking all these hot people that we are attracted to but also being in like a relationship with someone where it's not just sexual. You also like love that person and blah, blah, blah. But both of you are open enough where it's like, yeah, we'll fuck around with other girls or guys. And hey, remember Carol? I fucked her. You want to bring her into the mix? We'll have a 3-way. Like that sounds awesome. But yet people for some reason are shy to do that. Maybe because of, I don't know, social stigmas or whatever.
For the record, I want to apologize for always complaining that Whitey never gets deep. That was the most depressing shit I've ever heard in my goddamn life. I don't ever want you to go deep again. I apologize if I ever criticized you for not staying on topic. That was so sad. We started out with a nice, fun topic of sexting, polyamory, and you went to sex, to depression, to suicide. I'm like, what the fuck is bruh. This
is why I don't. This is why I just like being.
I apologize, Whitey. I want to say I'm sorry to Whitey for ever complaining you don't go deep on topics. That was rough. That got dark so quick. I'm like, where are we going? Why did this amusement park go from rainbows and sunshine to skeletons and debt and loans and divorce? What's happening on this roller coaster? This is
skeleton.
To skeletons.
It really did.
Fucking dark.
I think that's what. Yeah, that's what. That's what an open relationship sounds like to me too. Skeletons and death.
Okay, so contrary to what Whitey's saying, I don't think dudes want to have sex with many women. I think he just wants to have sex with a reliable individual because dudes want to have something they can depend on, they can rely on, and ultimately they can protect and feel masculine, whatever. But a lot of the times what happens is a lot of dudes get denied from their partner sex-wise. So the reason why I brought this topic up is because I was talking to a friend of mine about it, and she said she is down to have sex with her man anytime he wants, but she may not always want to do that. And I said, okay, but if he asked you, would you tell him that? She said, no, I'd lie to him. And I'm like, why? She said, because if I tell him I don't always want to do it when he wants to do it, it gives him that sort of leeway to go get it from someone else. She doesn't want that to happen. I thought, that's such a fucked up position to be in as a woman. You don't want to tell him no, so it gets him somewhere else. But then you don't always want to do it when he wants to? Then I thought, in a selfish way, that makes me feel super rapey, bro. Like, I don't want to feel rapey. Like, you don't want to do it. I'm just forcing you to suck my dick. It's just not good energy.
Yeah, there's twofold to that because, like, obviously, if they're two different people. Like, every now and then, they're not going to be linking up where like he doesn't want to do it, and vice versa, she doesn't want to do it. But it goes into that whole. It sucks. It sucks that a lot of us aren't honest in our relationships, and and people forget it's like, well, if you expect to be in a relationship with this guy forever, that means you're going to just be lying to him like this forever until you die. Like that fucking sucks.
Yeah, but this is where I'm going to go on the other side. I think, yeah, Whitey says right. I get why people will have open relationships now because some women don't want to have sex with a dude all the time, and I'm realizing this with my 30s. Some women don't want to emotionally connect with a guy. They want a guy who's financially sound, to have an economic stable basis, and they can live their life happily.
Jem brought that up with the girl. He goes, I'm paraphrasing, but he goes, I noticed that a lot of the guys that are in like polygamy type relationships are like rich dudes that can afford to have like financially support multiple women.
Yeah.
Which but now I'm going to get like eyes wide, closed wide shut, Whitey, real quick. But I do think the world we live in today is such a gay thing to say, but I really do think plays a role into maybe people today wanting more than one partner than back in the day, because one, we have the ability to travel anywhere in the world, so the dating pool like is just more vast. The internet, like dating apps, show you all these like girls who are also trying to get laid or whatever with you. The fear of missing out just seems more apparent with social media and Instagram and shit like that. Our attention spans are shorter, so being with someone for such a long period of time just seems like longer and longer. Like, whoa, my God, 40 years. Like, it just seems crazy. So I do porn just just makes your fucking like, you just want, like, it's crazy. So it's I do think that also plays a role in why maybe polygamy or the other type of poly shit might be more prevalent or should be more acceptable today than back in the day.
I'll give you that, because when I was 15 years old, I had no idea what a Colombian looked like if it wasn't in my textbook in social studies. I had no idea what a Colombian woman looked like. I had no idea what Rio de Janeiro looked like. I had no idea what the carnival in Barbados looked like. I had no idea except from my social studies book. But now, yeah, I can see the world. But also, guys, we're dumb. We put the most emphasis into a girl's body based off how she looks. She could have absolutely no sexual ability whatsoever. Because she looks good, oh, this is going to be the greatest thing I've ever experienced. We don't know that. Yeah. Oh, bro. You don't know that.
I agree with Brandon to I thought black women all looked like the Kalarian Bush women in a Nat
And
Geo,
you would, based off what you've seen, yeah.
in a Nat Geo magazine. And then I got the internet. It was totally different.
Yeah, and you would think that because that's exactly what you saw. Like, I thought that most, barring my teachers that I saw in school, I thought white girls were all skinny, freckle-faced, glasses-having chicks. Boring, dull.
They are.
No, listen, they're not. They're not.
Yeah, I think just.
By the way, Jem, there's no way you didn't know what BBW meant.
For one, hold on, I didn't. But for two, I just to give my thing on that, I just think you can't have your cake and eat it too. And if you want a monogamous relationship with one person, you can have that. The best form of that would be to do that. And then if you want to be single, then the best form of that would be to try to meld the two. You're never going to have the best of both. You're just going to have this weird middle ground. And I don't think it ever, I think I only hear young people talk about it. Not a lot of older people say, yeah, that's like open relationships. I don't hear too many 40, 50-year-olds being like, I'm in an open relationship. It's usually like 20-year-olds.
But remember, the suicide rate from 45 to 64 is the highest. So.
It's probably because they're in a they probably should be single, maybe.
Well, or maybe they should just like be open.
Or in a relationship.
No, actually, no. But going to what Jem's saying though, a lot of them aren't bogged down with trying to be a feminist or trying to be a man who's empathetic to the feminine plight. When you add all this, like, dude, a woman who wants to be a strong, independent, because I've heard this, I'm going to be a strong, independent woman in my relationship. I'm like, why are you going in a relationship? If you're going to be strong and independent in the relationship, why are you trying to be with someone else? That doesn't make sense. It's dumb.
Yeah, if you want just some like you're just looking for a dad or a mom at that point that you fuck. It's kind of weird.
Why?
It's super weird.
Like having an open relationship but the main relationship of that, you live together and you fuck occasionally. It's just it's a weird dynamic. It's like, why you're looking for almost like a business partner / family member. Like,
I'm very well said.
I'm confused. Say that one more time, Jem.
Like that girl that came on.
Okay.
Like what the open relationship thing, like the main core relationship. Remember when we started talking about kids and stuff, and you kind of agree with me on that one thing where like you wouldn't want your kids being raised by all these other people that are guys are banging.
Listen, I don't plan on having a kid, but if I had a kid and some other dude was trying to raise him, I'd cut his fucking hands off.
That's where it kind of breaks down, where it's like, what is that main relationship in an open relationship?
I think
what is it?
I think it's this.
It's weird.
Have you, Jem, you've had a girlfriend before, correct?
Of course.
Okay.
I've been in an open relationship, but once again, I was like 19.
Okay, but what's it called?
And it didn't work, obviously.
But a lot of relationships that are monogamous don't work. So I mean, that's
of course it wouldn't have worked either way. Yeah.
I think there's different types. Like she was talking about being in multiple like relationships where it's not just one relationship and then they fuck around or whatever. It's multiple serious relationships, which in my mind, I don't know. That really wouldn't be my thing because, like, damn, dude, that's a lot of work.
That's a crazy amount of work.
I could all right, twofold because actually, all right.
Imagine having 4 actual girlfriends.
The first thing I wanted to say was, I think the whole poly thing plays into the role of you're in a relationship with someone, but I'm gonna just go from a guy's perspective, even though girls have this too. You're with your girl and you see a hot ass girl walk by. None of us can lie. We all like thought, oh man, imagine fucking that right now. And being in a poly relationship now has that door open. So you don't have to put yourself in a little prison She's cool with it. You're cool with it. You talked about it. Now, not only can you fuck her, you might be able to have a 3-way with her with your girl if your girl's like bi or whatever, which is fucking awesome. And then when it comes into the relationship part, I do get it, because it's like, remember that like gay thing, like when you were a kid or a teenager, it's like, who's your best friend? And like sometimes you'd go, I have multiple best friends or whatever. It kind of plays the same role where it's like, man, I love her, but I love her also.
Right, but whose friend's house are you sleeping over, you know?
Well, that's the thing. It's kind of
because she was living with her boyfriend, her husband. Remember?
If you're rich, you have multiple homes. You might be in Florida for like a month, and then you might go to Cabo for like 3 weeks, and then you might go to California for 4 to 6 months.
It was your main house, though.
Well,
there's gotta be there's a hierarchy. There always is.
I'm not disagreeing with that. It's kind of like when people say, "Who's your favorite kid?" Someone's got to be number one.
Yeah,
I love them all the same. Bullshit.
No, you don't. No, you.
I'm not disagreeing with that, but you can still love multiple people, just like, you know, you love your mom, you love your dad, you love your cousins and shit. So it's, I don't know, to each their own, really.
And why only marry one? That was my whole thing.
I have a question. Whitey, do you feel that is easier or harder to maintain, the multiple versus the one? Which one do you think is harder to maintain?
I think if you go into both of them, well, the multiple would be harder because of the reason I'm going to say is because say you try going to both of them 100% honest. Because if you're honest and they're honest with you and that means you know each other's true personalities because you're being honest with one another, then you can know if the person's right or not to be in a relationship with them. The problem is once you start throwing more and more people involved, there just leaves more room for error of that person not being honest. Or there leaves more room for error with, you know, your third girl, I don't know, getting into a car accident. Like she like fucking her personality changed. So I just think the multiple one would be harder because you're just throwing more variables at it. So I would go with that one.
Okay. All right. So here's the thing. I think the multiple one is easier if you are looking for that novelty. If you have to actually really commit to a person, because a lot of the reason why relationships suck is because you have to grow. And if you don't grow, relationship sucks. So relationship is horrible when you're just the same motherfucker over and over and over and over and over. It's boring. It's dull. It's not a fucking exciting at all. But people don't want to grow up. People don't want to move. People don't want to develop. Like, oh, I want to be me because I like me for who I am. And if you love me, you'll accept me for me. All this stupid shit. But when you actually, this is why the old relationships I think worked a little bit better, because once you settle down, you're there. You can't fucking, I'm gonna change my roots today. No, you got married. You can't leave. But it's easier because it's something fresh. That's my opinion on it. I think that it's easier to get something fresh than it is to work on something you have. You know, the grass is always greener. That shit.
True. I think with my personality, and it kind of goes into a little bit with what Jem's saying, is that I would like to be in a relationship where like other girls get thrown into the mix. That's cool as fuck. But I wouldn't, if I'm actually dating someone who not only I'm physically attracted to, but I love her like emotionally and everything, I don't want her getting dick down. I just don't want it.
Of course not. Of course not.
But there's like, I just can't think of, but that's the thing. It's like some people will go, well, that's so selfish of you. It's like, yeah, it is, but it's true. That's the truth. Like, I'm okay. Like, is it a dick thing for me to be like, I want to be with a girl I love, maybe with multiple girls I love, while also fucking, you know, a bunch of whores and willy-nilly? Yes. However, do I want the girls that I love to also be no, man.
No, they're mine, dude. They're my action figures.
Yeah, so yeah, it's 100%. These are my crayons. No one else can use my crayons. It's 100% that. It's 100% that. I know it's selfish. I know it's douchey, but
I know true. It's wrong, but I feel it.
It's true, though. It's true. I'm being honest. I'm being 100% honest.
I'm going to be
greedy
real.
Chimp in me.
I'm going to be real. What I'm going to say may not be what you're expecting. I agree with Whitey because women can be horrifically
Can we
reckless.
Save that? Can we save Brandon's? Can we save that as a
anyway,
clip?
So because some girls can be really reckless with their vagina. Like they'll give it out to a dude who really you shouldn't like. You know, I know a lot of girls who've had unprotected sex got an STD. I'm like, who'd you get it from? And like, oh, well, just a guy. I'm like, just a guy? You don't know anything about him? You
don't know.
Like, it's this random fucking dude that they decide to lay with and get pregnant
And
with.
just like that, I already disagree with Brandon. Guys are the main guys. I think carry STDs way more often than women.
Wait, how do you know that?
I remember.
Wait, no, stop. Wait, so how do the girls get them?
From guys.
From the guys. So why would I'm not disputing your point. I'm saying they recklessly get. Are you listening to me?
But doesn't that mean the guys more recklessly give it or get it because they have it more often?
But if he already has it, he has it.
He got it from someone.
No, you're missing the point.
But then that would mean the women are the main splitters. Like,
wait,
you can't have it
guys,
both ways.
No, you can't. Guys. STDs, it's like.
I think it's pretty equal. Let's like.
No. When I say
takes
reckless,
two to tango.
Yeah, maybe I'm
when I say reckless, I'm saying like, for example, okay, and then I know this has happened. So there was a girl that I was dating, right? And she cheated. Cool, she cheated, whatever. She cheated on a dude that had gonorrhea. I'm like, if you were to cheat, you stupid woman, why not use a condom? Leave no trace of evidence. You decided to get dirty dick on the side. I was more disappointed. Like, you're so dumb. And I'm dumb for dating you.
By the way, I might be wrong because I'm looking at chlamydia and women outnumber men in a huge proportion of chlamydia. Holy
shock horror! What?
Holy shit!
That might be because that's like some of them are gender based too. That might be like a girl.
Yeah,
one,
like you're not getting like we're not getting
like if you're a guy you pee weird for a week or something.
We're not getting the cervical one. What's that one? HP.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Oh, HP. That was apparently a big deal in our generation, but
it still is.
I never got it.
Thing.
I
don't know anyone with it either.
If you guys want to know some, actually, you know what? This is a bad chart. Never mind. Keep going. I'm looking at.
Yeah, who's this from?
All I'm saying is women can be very reckless when it comes down to it. And when I say reckless, I mean in a short space of time. Like you know the story where a girl and a guy will break up, and the girl will just go on this sex spree, having sex crazily. It's like if you put that energy into your relationship, you'd probably still have a relationship.
This has nothing to do with women and men, like to generalize or anything, but it's just funny because I just had sex a couple days ago with this Mexican girl, and I'm 98% positive if I wanted to go in raw, she would have let me go in. Like I was just hovering right over there, and she was ready, and then I'm just
that does play a big part because now how well do you know her?
That was the first date.
There you go. Women be making reckless decisions. And you were disputing? Why'd he go to hell, bro?
Well, dude, she doesn't account for all women. And I was, by the way, I could have went raw, you know?
No, the thing is, I get it, and it feels good, blah, blah, blah. But all I'm saying is when it comes down to it, because I'm just saying it takes more effort to have a great relationship than to have one great relationship. It's harder than 5 average or 5 whack ones.
Well, yeah, it will, especially before paternity tests too. Think of all of history. You were looked down upon if you were sleeping with multiple men because there was no way to tell who the father was of the kid. So you'd want to know, you know. So I'm sure that was a big factor back in the day.
Yeah, shame. But
I want to make sure that he's the dad.
But we don't shame no more. We empower. Go ahead, girl. Snap fingers, head twist. You liberate yourself sexually. You ride all the penises you want to. That's what a woman does.
Don't take that away. See, I don't understand why guys are mad at this.
I'm not mad, but I know it's dangerous.
We should want
it's
whores.
Very dangerous.
No, whores
no,
are good.
I don't want.
It will destroy society.
Oh my god, you guys are such babies.
Shut up.
I do not want whores. I'm going to be real, Whitey.
Stop acting.
Whitey, everything will dissolve.
Shut up, Jim. Shut up. You don't believe
If women become men,
that has nothing to do with anything.
That's what it is. That's all this is.
I don't care. Let them be whores. This is good for us.
They want men to be women and women to be men. That's all this is.
Who's they?
The powers that be.
Billionaires.
Why?
Because they want to destroy ourselves.
No, that's why they wanted to destroy the world they live in?
I have a conspiracy to support that.
They don't live in our world.
That's where we're getting at. Yeah, but
they don't live in our world.
How does it benefit their world?
Because then women consume more, and the more women consume, the more money they make, and the more that we pay stay stupid and broke.
More taxes, more everything.
I'm with you on a little bit because we got money involved, but I think it's a little bit the opposite. I think it's men now consume more. Men are now buying all these.
Out.
Hold on. No. I'm sorry. I miscommunicated that.
No, go for it. I'm sorry. Go for
I
it.
didn't mean men are consuming more than women. I mean men nowadays are consuming more back in the day. I think men now are buying like these more.
Yeah, men are becoming like women.
Yeah, like they're buying these more elaborate shaving kits and shampoos and I gotta put this beard conditioner on. And I gotta buy these fashionable button-down clothes where it's like back in the day, guys didn't give two shits about that.
No, not a million
fucking
years.
hairy nutsack, just fucking John Holmes in it. They didn't.
They got a gift from their wife on fucking Christmas.
Yeah,
That's
so
what they wore.
I think guys now are spending more money than what they did back in the day because, like, just the beauty industry alone was like, all right, well, we have milked 50% of the demographic forever. We got to tap into this other 50% in some way. Well, let's have YouTubers start telling you how, like, top 5 ways to be a man, how you should wear your dress shirt, how you should put on a watch, how you should do your hair, the best ratio of beard facial hair
Shave
length.
cream.
Yeah, it's
moisturize.
Like, aka buy my me on.
We're gonna paint this bottle blue. Now it's for men.
Buy this leather coasters. Buy this awesome wallet that was made by this.
And then
guy
on the other side,
with
they're
a
like,
beard in a
hey,
cabin.
housewife who isn't working, go get a job. Oh, now you're paying taxes. Now there's two tax. Now
hey, wait, we have half the world not working for our company. Fuck that. Women, you have to work now too. So
now go work a 9 to 5. You can be independent women now that you're chained to a job, just like your husband.
Yeah, and then the billionaire in the background's fucking laughing his ass off.
Yeah,
no, I agree with that.
To think that to some degree this isn't designed is crazy.
I don't think it's crazy. I think that they're trying to make more consumers without a shadow of a doubt. And I feel like
I agree with that. I never thought of that like that, but that is so true about the men thing.
100%.
Every time I hear an ad for fucking shave cream, I'm like,
dude, I could take it a step further, and I feel like,
what next? We're gonna be wearing fucking foundation, like.
No, I could take it a step. I could take it a step further, and the thing is, I think me and Jem have briefly touched on this. I think that the reason why women's sports do so poorly is because the moment men who do sports aren't attractive, but they play sports, so they make money. That's awesome. We want that. Women can't be on that level because if women are comfortable in their skins without any type of external bullshit, makeup goes down. Makeup's $1 billion industry that goes out the fucking window, and they can't have that. That cannot be a thing. Makeup's got to make money. Eyelashes, fake hair. All that shit's got to make money. And if you empower women to be comfortable in their own bodies, in their own skins, Nivea's going to explode. Maybelline's going to start shooting people in the fucking face. It's going to be a problem. So all of it comes down to consumerism, in my opinion.
The makeup industry is huge.
I was in the hot tub the other day, and I had like this little debate with myself. And you guys are going to fully disagree in the beginning, but like bear with me. Maybe I can get you on my side. Who's stronger, women or men?
Men.
Yeah, I mean, what are we talking about?
Technically.
All right, I'm shutting the
hold on, let him cook.
Before you go, I'm just gonna say, humble. Keep going.
Humble. You said humble.
Pummel.
Oh yeah, that's.
What's pummel?
Oh, that's what we were talking about. Fucking.
Jem changed his complete tune when we were talking about being robbed last week. Talking about being robbed, and then he said if it was a woman trying to rob, I'd pummel her.
Oh, why? Because was he saying I'll give him all my money and I'll run away?
At first it was a guy. Yeah, I'll give him all my money. And it was,
I knew it.
I would. He said pummel. I'm like, God damn.
So someone asked it, and then he just came out of the blue. Pummel.
Pummel, dude.
Pummel. And I thought, wow.
And you were probably died. That's good. All right. So yes, on average, right now, men are more physically strong than women. 100%. However, humans have been selectively breeding forever. That's what we do. We just selective animals. Hold up. So, in essence, if we truly did want to, if everyone got together, we could breed the stronger women, breed the weaker men, and eventually women on average would be stronger than men. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
That's scientific. I get behind that.
Yeah, it's an evolution.
Cool.
That's
Was that it?
that feels like that's happening.
It was just a little short thing. I
I'm
had in
pretty
my
sure that wasn't that the thing from Family Futurama? The Amazon chicks with the snoo. Wasn't that their whole thing? They eradicated the men because they kept having sex with them to the point where they would break.
Death
Holy
by
shit.
snoo.
Yeah,
I know, but I forgot about Futurama. I love
Which,
that
by the
show.
way, all those women looked hot.
Snoo?
The girls from the Amazonian.
I'm thinking about it because I'm thinking about it. I think he's on to something there. Yeah, they weren't ugly.
They all had big asses and big tits, and they're all in shape.
But yeah. So like that when it comes down to it, I think it sucks a real relationship because you've got to go in it and it could fail, and you've got to be willing to like, okay, this could fail, but I'm going to put my all in. It's like you got to go all in
By the
with
way,
like a really
previous
shaky
point,
hand.
I was just trying to make a point for eugenics, but go on, Brandon.
That's cool. Do you guys? Do you guys play poker? Do you guys play poker at all?
Yes.
In and out, yeah.
Would you go all in if you had a pair?
I've gone all in a ton of times.
It depends on the hand, I guess.
Depends on my mood.
Pair.
And
I
who's
just
there.
said a pair. If you have a pair in your hand,
What part?
I've gone all in on nothing.
What, like is that pre-flop or like what's going on? Are you first to act? Are you?
What's a flop?
A flop is when
I'm talking about you first get dealt your hand and you have a pair. You got a pair of twos. Just pair of twos.
Pair of twos, no, but it depends on the situation. Like if there's only 3 players left and you're really short stacked, like you have like nothing, like the next blind is gonna make you go all in automatically, then maybe you're like, fuck it, I might as well just go all in now. Like it depends on the situation.
Cool. That's what a relationship is. You've got to factor in all these mysterious ass factors, which you don't know the variables, and you don't. And the thing is, you sound like you play poker very smart, Whitey. I'm not gonna lie, I was actually very surprised by that. But that's what relationships are. And a lot of people aren't willing to go all in on a pair of twos, but you have to. If you're gonna make it work, you gotta go all in on a pair of twos, and it may not work. You may fold. May bust.
What do you mean by a pair? What do you mean by that? Go all in on a pair of twos.
You can't see how great your relationship is going to be in 10 years in the first week or month or even half a year. You just got to keep putting into it.
But that's not the same. But what you're saying isn't the same for like, if you're a girl, sometimes you just got to settle.
What are you talking about?
Okay, no, you're not saying, I thought you might have been saying for a second, like, yeah, you might not be that into him, but fuck it, you might as well settle, or else you're not.
No, I'm saying that you're gonna have to put your all. A lot of people don't want to put their all into a relationship because they can't see it's working, which defeats the whole purpose of getting a relationship. Because you're not supposed to see it working.
Literally what I'm doing.
Make it work.
It's literally what I'm doing right now.
No, but you're supposed to make. No, but you're supposed to make it work. You're supposed to put the effort.
She wants kids in a house like within the next 7 to 8 years.
That's a keeper.
Why? I don't want that.
Because that's the whole point of
7, 8 years is a long time, bro. I think, and if you
want to waste her,
right?
if I waste her time, I'm gonna feel shitty. Like if I say, hey, let's take this to the next level, and then 5 years down the road, and she obviously still wants a kid, and I don't, I just like ruined 5 years of her prime of like finding a guy.
Okay. First thing, I have to say this because I do have a monocle of care for you. Do you want to be recording this part, bro?
What do you mean? Yeah, why?
Okay, cool. Just checking. Anyway, so
what happened? What happened? Did I say your name or something? What did I do?
No, I just don't want you to incriminate yourself. But again, you're good. We're good. Let's go.
How am I incriminating myself?
Okay, cool. So what I'm saying
Brandon,
is, right?
you can't. Come on, stop being gay about it. How am I incriminating myself?
I'm not. You're saying the girl that you're currently talking to or dating, and I'm like, dude, I don't know if they listen to your shit or not, and I don't know if you got multiple hoes or something.
No. We are still the girl that I'm like dating, like into dating. We're still not at that phase. We have not established.
I don't know if she can hear. This is what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. Because you were talking about banging a Mexican and shit.
But she's. I mean, I'm not saying she's cool with that, but she understands that I'm just not ready to settle down right now.
Right. But Brandon didn't know that.
Oh, my fault.
That was the point, I think.
So now
say that because he was being gay.
Anyway, so what I'm saying is now is the time for her to sort of win you over with her, because ultimately you say you don't want kids or you don't know if you want kids. Be real, dude. How much of that is you? How much of that is her? How much of that is just generally the unknown?
Me. It's me. She's a rock star. She's cool as fuck. Like really.
Cool. So who's to say that you won't grow due to her influence in 2 months, 3 years?
100% right. But I would feel bad if like years go by.
Yeah. But dude, that you don't take that attitude into anything you want to do. So don't do that with us unless you don't want to do it. If you and Jem said we're gonna go on a road trip to Disneyland, you're not gonna go, oh Jem, man, Mickey Mouse is punching people in the fucking face. I don't know. You're not gonna say that.
Hey.
You're not. You're only looking at the bad side because you want to way out.
Can I say one other thing? This has to do with that poly thing. Man, dude, it would be cool if this was the only girl I was fucking. Because all the other ones, after I'm done, I'm like, well, you gotta go home now. Get out of here.
Get out of here.
With her, it's fucking awesome. Like, we're done. We'll watch movies. We'll eat popcorn. We'll play video games. We'll fucking just like cuddle and shit. It's awesome. It's great.
Yeah.
So I'm going to hypothetically pose to you: what is it about you? Because I feel like you may sabotage. I don't know. I'm not trying to like Dr. Phil you, but what do you feel it is about you that's not willing to put both to be all in?
Again, the long-term things that she wants.
No, not her. You. What is it about you?
I don't want a kid because I don't want that responsibility at all. Like zero.
And this is what you're saying now, right?
That's what I'm saying right now, yeah.
Is it 0?
Okay, cool.
That's pretty definitive.
Listen, I like the idea of a little me running around. That'd be kind of fucking funny and cool. But like
then you have 3 daughters, and it's like, fuck.
Well, dude, imagine that. I'd throw them all off the balcony.
Like, what's the point, dude? I can't even have a little boy.
Yeah,
dude.
I can't have a little me with like it's just like his little dick running around, just fucking running into shit. That's fucking hilarious, dude. And then like he gets in trouble in school, and then like I'm on his side, like this.
Yeah,
you're
stupid. Like, oh, I did that too.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking funny, man. It's cool shit. But I can't. But then like you gotta take him like on vacation with you. And you have to financially support him. Like, oh, I really wanted a motorcycle, but
thing is, you're souring it. You're souring it, dude.
I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
And I'm being honest. You're souring it. I'm going to be honest with you. You're souring it because there's there's nothing that could say that kid may not like motorcycles too. Fucking, it was one of the
financially though. Like you have to put money into the kid.
It's definitely a
no. You're missing the point. If you this is something that happened to me. I realized I wasn't relationship. So the whole me going to the gym and eating blah blah blah, all the rest of that dumb shit. Ultimately, I'm trying to be an actual functional fucking adult because throughout my 20s I was just fucking around, like having lots of sex and being irresponsible. But in the 30s, if I want to do anything like a family, like dude, I know some of my friends have kids and they're struggling. I know a dude who's struggling because he got married. He paid too much in the marriage, and he's still trying to pay it off years after the fact. People jump into these situations like you're not trying to do, recklessly, quickly, not thinking about the long term. If you want to get yourself a motorcycle, dude, you could get it now before you have a kid. You could get it after you have a kid, but that depends on your financial status. You'd have to improve yourself. This is why I'm saying the shit is so hard to do a real relationship.
That's probably another part of it. I'm uncomfortable right now with myself, so I gotta work now more and fucking support this guy.
And that's a shit that a lot of people ain't trying to fuck with.
I'm not trying to fuck with it.
Yeah, listen, I hear that. Now, here's where the flip side comes. A female can motivate a guy to do shit he never thought he was gonna do.
Oh, so this guy thinks Jeff Bezos' wife deserved $40 billion. There
was no linear connection. There was no linear connection to that at all. That was a reach.
I see how it is.
That was a complete reach. You gonna go mention Bill Gates next?
No, but no,
behind every good man.
But I wanted to say that joke just to get that out of the way because
I know you did. That's how you operate.
But no, you are right.
I got this joke.
You are right.
Today. I want to drop this bomb in the middle of a serious conversation.
Me saying what I just said, or even what Brandon just said, it has nothing to do with like behind every great. But it is like, dude, if you got a girl that's like really lockstep and steady with you, that's like one of the coolest scenes in a movie was from White Men Can't Jump, where Wesley Snipes' character like was getting at like in an argument, and instead of him saying something, his girl or his wife like chimed in, and then he's just in the background smiling, like, yeah, that's my girl, like right there, like she's got my back, and like a really great woman can make a guy do a lot, like really like Brandon just said, motivated. It doesn't mean once he's motivated to build a $200 billion company, she gets half, but she can really help motivate a guy.
Can I go anti this conversation real quick?
I kind of want to get some.
I love that movie until the last scene where he says
the ending kind of was meh.
No, not meh. I would have punched Wesley in the fucking mouth. Always listen to your lady. Bitch, I did this for you, bro. I would have punched him in the fucking mouth. He lost his girl. Woody Harrelson lost Rosie Perez to help Sydney play those dudes to make some money. And then Wesley was like, yeah, man, you should listen to your wife. Why'd you help me? I never saw you do that.
Yeah, dude, it was like...
I would have punched him in the face.
I think, like, in a way, though, I don't know, I wasn't the director, but probably they wanted the movie to be like that because they're kind of just showing you, like, yeah, they're hustlers, man. That's what these guys do. They hustle. And Wesley hustled.
But then they went to go play basketball like they were friends and shit. Like, yo, you just lost your girl who's going on to Jeopardy to be fucking a...
Woody Harrelson is still getting hustled in a way by Wesley. Wesley's still like, come on, man, let's play ball. We got more money to make for me.
That's a horrible message. But nah, okay, yeah. So yeah, ultimately, I'm not trying to say she's gonna make you a better you, but like there was some times I'd have a crappy day at work, and my girl at the time would call me like, you know what? It wasn't that bad a day after all. My job still sucked dick, but she made me feel better about my crappy situation. So this is what I'm alluding to.
Jim's over here like, yeah, I'm just playing video games.
No, I'm just taking it in, man. I don't know. I'm in the middle on both. I don't know if I want kids or not, but I'm definitely not one or the other.
I'm not trying to rush kids. I didn't have a father, so black guy, not father. I'm not trying to rush this shit because it's like, why am I trying to rush it?
They push me down in this.
I'm not trying to rush it.
Yeah.
No, dude, I know too many guys my age who have baby mamas who they don't like. I'm like, nah, not me, man.
I just want one of the, like, I either want to die alone, no kids, just by myself in a bed, or I want to die with a wife and kids. I don't want to I don't want to wake up when I'm like, wake up. I don't want to wake up when like I'm 70 and just wake up next to my 70-year-old wife and we have just 2 cats and a fucking like. That
so
to me
if you're
is
gonna
worse
do family, you're gonna do family. You're not just gonna have.
Yeah, I'm going all in on either one. I'm not just half-assing one or the other. Like,
I think you'd be surprised.
I think you'd be surprised. I would rather die alone than die alone with a wife. You know what I'm saying? With no kids.
You think you like that, Jem? You think you want that?
I know you wouldn't want that
because
way.
I think you'd be surprised.
I think you'd be surprised.
I don't know. Right now, I just want to be.
I think you don't want to be a 70-year-old, 20-year-old. I think that sounds like a horrible life.
Being old. I think honestly, like I can't imagine what me being old is like. I might be the guy that kills himself at 45.
Dude,
I'm gonna be real.
That might be the path, dude. That might be the path. I think that's the bit. Like, live fast, die hard, dude. Don't have to deal with anything.
I think Whitey's in a very good spot. And Whitey's not a long-term, I see the future 45 years in advance dude. So he's like, I'm in a good thing right now. Why am I going to risk adding to it and it could fuck it up?
Yeah.
Yeah, or he's just with a girl he really likes and he's just making problems to make problems.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Can fucking
that sounds like it, too.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
100%.
Yeah. Like, you're about to get into a big commitment and you're like, well, she wants kids and I don't want kids. And then what do I tell her? I don't want to waste her time. And it's like, dude, just either shit or get off the pot.
I gotta admit, that's wow. That sounded really gay. And I'm like, that's what I've been saying. No wonder my one friend who I talked to about this is like, shut the fuck up. Just fucking, who cares? Waste her. Fucking Christ. Bring her to Thanksgiving. Stop being a little bitch.
Yeah.
I just want to highlight week 3 of Whitey's racism because I said the exact fucking thing about 15 minutes ago, and all of a sudden, when Jem says it is valid,
I didn't even know Brandon was here.
You are racist. You are, yeah, because it's dark. Whatever. You're a racist. You suck.
All right, my ears just popped. I think it's time to end this. But this was one of my favorite episodes in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Ed.
Yeah, I'm going to call this episode Fuck Ed.
Fuck Ed.
Fuck Ed. Brandon, can you say fuck Ed just so we all get all 3 of us?
No, because our conversation we had last time, I don't want him to think that I'm holding a grudge.
That's true.
Was it that bad off air?
He thought I was holding a grudge after our previous conversation. I didn't fucking remember. I'm like, wait, what?
Hour in doing the whole thing. Brandon's like, no, you tell me what I think. You tell me. and Ed's just like, you're retarded. You're fucking retarded. Like, I'm sitting in the middle, like, what the fuck?
Dude, I wish I was there.
No, I pissed that off when I kept giving Gem praise. I just kept that pissed him off.
Yeah, so he doubled down on it.
It's, in all essence, it's not Ed being mad at Brandon. Ed just really hates debating Gem. So if you start going on Gem's side, he's like, well, why?
Oh, yeah.
So that's not you. Really.
I'll give Gem credit. Gem did spot this out. Ed takes his omnipresent rage at Twitter and the Twitterverse.
It's crazy.
When who he's talking, and I thought, you know what, that makes sense, but don't do that. Like
you don't got to tell Whitey. No, it's
Brandon
insane.
thinks Twitter is real life.
What? No, I don't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ed. I'm sorry. Ed thinks Twitter is real life. My bad.
Fucking dude.
I said my bad. I got the names wrong. Jeez, I thought you were a white guy for a second. That's the biggest compliment I ever gave you. All right, they pushed me down.
Now I'm gonna take that soundbite. I'm gonna spread that all over the internet. There you go.
Black people aren't creative enough to make a soundbite. All right, guys, it's been a great episode. We had fun here. Brandon had a great time, of course. Let's symbols, clap, laugh. Bye.
How the fuck are you talking for me?
I think you'd be surprised.
I think you'd be.